I'm not actually making sounds until right now. Hey. That was like perfect timing with the music. I don't know. I've never heard that lo-fi beat before, track before, so I did not plan that. Hello. Hi. We're streaming today. Isn't that nice? Isn't it lovely? Isn't it great when my camera keeps going in and out and out? I just realized maybe I shouldn't have the blur effect on because Mr. Marley in the background is blurred. But so is all the crap in my home. And that's what needs to be blurred out. So, until I move upstairs, that's gonna stay like Oh, I guess I have to steal Bob Marley.
Thanks, friendo!
Oh my
Bob
god.
Marley, I missed you also. Hi, Jax.
Thank you, Verde, for the 29 months of Amazon Prime to our wonderful friend Bob Marley. He also thanks you. He rolled up a spliff just for you. Okay. Y'all want to play some games? I can also hop into, you know what, let me do things, right? Let me hop into Discord. Let me move screens over. Let me open this. You got Sage to 90? God damn it. Jesus Christ. All right? Listen here, sir. Listen here. How was it? How do you now to never touch it again? You don't like Sage? How do you Yeah, I was about to ask. How do you feel about Sage? I like Sage. I have always been a fan of being the healer main who does his best to not pay attention to healing. Less button pressing than Astrologian. Yeah. Like, that's hands down my favorite thing about Sage. Is like, oh, you need heals? All right. I'm gonna put a thing on you that while I'm not paying attention to you and just shooting shit, you'll get healed. That work? Good. That's all you're getting. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. And every now and like every 60 seconds, I think is the cooldown. I'll pop a second button that makes it that when I shoot things, you'll get healed even more. Yeah? Yeah? You like it? Yeah? Yeah. It's great. Press like one button unless they're wall-to-wall pulling. And so my brain kind of shuts off. So as you can see, actually, have I not touched this game since the last time I played it on stream? I haven't. So as you can see, I haven't touched a game since I streamed it. I forgot that. Also, I have to turn it off for a second because I'm doing things. Don't worry about it. Needs a goddamn update, it feels like, every time I restart it.
Thanks, friendo!
Jesus
Wow,
Christ!
that's over half a year.
That's over half a year. Hey, Espanol, thank you very much for the 7 months of free Amazon Prime. Remember, guys, you can also use your free Amazon Prime to get a sub to me, your favorite person. As well as Second, who hangs out here every now and then. Hi, Second. Oh, wait, I'm flipped around.
Don't sub to me. My stream sucks.
Wait,
But also,
no.
yeah,
Hold on.
I finished 13 Sentinels.
I
did
saw
it.
that tweet, yes.
It's over.
How was that finale?
Woo boy.
Oh.
Man, let me tell you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that entire game again. Because I took such a break that I'm just like, nothing they're telling me is making any sense. So I'm gonna have to play it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it off stream, but like it was good. Like
Nice.
it was good. It's basically one of those things where it's like, because I took such a break, a lot of these revelations aren't hitting. But it was still, like, for what I remember, I'm like, yeah, it's still a good game. So yeah, it was very good, and it was very much like one of those things where it's like, man, I actually like went and looked up a bunch of the voice actors, and then I remembered that one of them passed away recently, and I'm just like, oof.
Billy. Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, he passed away, and I'm just like, man, I liked his character just in general, but like it was one of those things where I was very aware of like how well he was doing, because it's like now I'm not gonna hear him again.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of those things where I'm just like, man, he really nailed it, because he plays a character that's very much like an idiot. But he's not like an annoying idiot. He's
a himbo, right? Like he's an outright.
Like, I mean, like most of the dudes in there are, to be fair.
But I'm
like,
comparing him to.
are...
I think that's he's honestly typecast quite often as the himbo.
Yeah.
Although
like,
I
honestly,
do know I mixed him up with the other dude who is the Yakuza 7.
The dude who plays. There's another one. The guy who plays the guy in Yakuza 7.
Yeah, who is super himbo.
Yeah,
so yes.
Exact same. Yeah, they're like that's the thing. Is like I think half the dudes in the cast are pretty
Thanks,
much like
friendo!
that.
Verdalish JP gifted Buppy Park a subscription.
Oh my God.
Verdalish JP gifted a
he
tier
gifted.
1 sub to Buppy
Thank you very
Park.
much, Verde, for gifting Buppy.
Yeah.
Welcome to
I
the
would
Cream
say
Team, Buppy.
there's like a couple of characters. There's one character that's very much like he knows everything, but the problem is you don't get to play him until the very end of the game. So it's just and then there's another character who's kind of like, he's not dumb, but he's not social at all. He's very much like, when more than 1-2 people show up, he leaves. Like, he's very much like, he's like, I don't want to be here, so I'm just gonna go, and then he just leaves.
Actually, why didn't that activate the train? I don't know.
It's
That's been Verde.
I don't know. Did that? Hold on.
Wait,
was that to start the activation? Was that because I'm like, did that just pop up, or has it been there for a while?
I think it just popped up, or it popped up right after Espanol, so that may have only counted as the second one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe you need one more. I don't know. But
do not take that as a moment. I hear Verde clicking things. I hear it. God damn it. All right. But yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play it again, and now I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna play next. I was thinking of starting Catherine, because it's staring me in the face. It's literally in eyes. It's in my.
It's in eyesight.
Eyesight. Yeah, because I bought the collector's edition. Because I went to the GameStop to buy a different game, and then the manager there.
Thanks, friendo!
There it is.
Jack's nose comfy.
There you go. Yeah, it was. So they needed one more. Yeah. So the manager there, he is like a friend of mine from high school, and he was like, he's like, we got a bunch of these Catherine collector's editions. Like, I think we put in the wrong number, or they sent us too many. So there's like 3 of them in the back that nobody wants. And I'm like, oh, how much is it? He's like, I think it's like $30. He's like, I'll buy it. And so I bought it. And it's just been sitting in the shrink wrap since I bought it, because I haven't opened it. I know what's in it, but like I haven't actually opened it. So
I'm always interested by the thought of Catherine, just because of its connection to the Persona series.
Yeah, and like I was talking to
I'm not a puzzle game kind of guy, really.
Is it puzzles in there? Because I know nothing about it.
It's not. It's one puzzle type. Like, the game is literally, or the gameplay sections are, you're climbing up a block tower. So
So it's kind of like reverse Tetris, I guess.
Kinda.
Kind
Because it's like literally blocks are dropping out underneath you, and you have to make your way up to the top of the tower each level.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's like one of those games. Okay.
More anime Cubert. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The fucking poll. Espanol's right. They're right though. They're super right though.
I don't know I don't know what that is.
If you ever but you know Birdo?
I guess I will look it up.
In Super Mario?
Birdo?
Yeah, the dinosaur with the
thing?
circular mouth. Yeah. If you took away the dinosaur body and just left the head with the circular mouth, that's Cubert. And then the Cubert game is literally a tower of blocks that you have. But it's... That one, I think you have to make your way down to the bottom or something, while traps and enemies are coming up at you. So it's a very similar premise. But
I see.
Down instead of up. We're talking about how sad it is that the Warriors of Light got screwed over by the Asians, and now everybody hates their shit. Yeah, so Albert helped me. It was real cool. It was a real cool moment. I had myself a stand, essentially. It was super dope. And now apparently he's just out and about.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Land of flood that followed in their wake. And yeah, sorry, Taco. That's why, you know, I'm always happy for any type of like support that you guys show me besides just showing up, which is hands down the most important to me. It's like, because I like talking to people and playing games for people and playing games with people. So that over everything. But I also try to not mention the whole spending money often. Now you finally got to hear my sound for multiple gift subs. I will not explain where that's from. Anyway, I hope people recognize it. Oh, look at all the people. So thank you, Taco, for giving subs to Level 2 Gunpowder, Ozzy, aka 2-Bit, Guido Season, who just showed up like for the first time in a long time, like last time I streamed. Well, I was streaming Monster Hunter, actually, I think. Gifting a sub to Sammy Sam and giving a sub to Savertinus. Last two names I've never seen speak. So hey, hello guys. Enjoy your subs to the person that you probably don't realize you ever watched. You're welcome. All right. I was saying before that Twitch or Amazon tends to be quite the swindler when it comes to making sure that they penny and dime you. So that's why it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of things that don't activate until you spend a good chunk. And then vice versa for us now, in a kind of similar way. At least with our discoverability and like ability to share our streams with each other, it's like they've super shoved up that threshold, like how we don't get notifications anymore when someone raids us with less than 5 people. And it's like, sure, for bigger streamers, maybe that's annoying to them if they're assholes. But for a bunch of us who is like, you know, me and my friends, we stream to lower audiences. So I want to know when my friend comes in.
That notification, please.
Yeah, I kind of would still need that. But yeah, they're just upping thresholds all over. Spread word, I say. I don't know why I'm spreading. Besides my love for all of you. Twitch says no to poverty rates. Exactly. Oh, and you got a little gift thing next to you now. Oh, look at that. I guess that's... I asked to continue working with Beglug on a means of returning home. Oh yeah, right. Last time they managed to get a bit closer to a safe version of the horror site. But then there was some other, it was specifically, we were still worried about the soul becoming like tainted or
Lost,
something.
basically.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah, it
that
was
wouldn't be able to
they were saying that like, yeah,
reconnect
the
with the body.
Orsight would work. Yeah, they were like the Orsight would work. It's just, you know, you're like your mind and body would be like, you know, fine, but like your soul is the problem.
Yeah.
And so I think Graha was like, yeah, he's like, I think the solution is like using my blood or something. And he's like, but we have to test it and like, you know, do some more research. And so they're like, okay, we're gonna go do that.
This is a chill little mission. But yeah. Other than
Man,
that,
I am trying to do art commissions for my mascot because I'm finally getting my together, and it's really hard.
Yeah.
Like my problem is that like I'm trying to get outfits together and I can't dress. So it's like, especially because in 14, like all of the clothes are very like, you know, we're fighting. So it's like you don't have regular outfits in the game, or if you do, they all look very samey. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'll just like Google outfits. But I'm
why
like,
don't you?
I can't find what I'm looking for, and I'm just like, maybe I should just draw it myself. But I'm like, I can't draw, so
that is a problem.
Like, will it get the point across? I don't know.
Well, so two things. One, I was about to ask, like, why don't you ask your photographer and/or fashionista?
Because they have a bunch of characters, and they have like. And like also it's like I'm trying to find like mods for specific things, and it's like I don't know how to find any of them. And,
okay.
I'm like going through pages on like websites, and,
and you don't want to shove all this stuff like, hey.
Yeah. It's
and
like,
you struggle through this with me.
So, yeah. So I'm just like I'm just like, you know what? I will just use the internet. It's just really hard trying to find what, like, I have the picture in my head, but trying to draw it is the hard part because I can't draw.
And then I was gonna say the second thing, although Espanol just mentions just ask Madge. Don't know who that is, but you could ask Madge.
No, Madge, I think, is an emote.
Oh, like Sag.
Sag.
Just ask, and then Espanol's mad at you. Perfect.
Yeah, it's like I know a bunch of people who do like 14 photo shoots and stuff, and they have like mods for outfits, and I'm like, I don't know where they're getting these from.
And then the other thing I was going to say was, depending on the artist, because obviously some people, if you're super, never be vague or anything, because nobody likes that. But it sounds like you could describe it maybe, you just can't draw it. So
it's like I have the picture in my head of what I think they should be wearing, and I'm just like, all right, well, I can't draw it, so let me see if I can find other characters that have similar outfits.
Yeah.
And so the problem is that's also really hard because I can't. I'm like, where am I gonna go now? It's like DeviantArt sucks. Searching for anything on Twitter is impossible.
It's just perilous.
Yeah,
so you can find a lot on Twitter.
Pinterest is like
gonna be
a hellhole.
But
it's exactly. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. So it's like, how do I don't. Yeah, but it's hard.
Yeah, the collage, like Espanol mentioned. So what you're doing now about like, getting references, and if you could maybe look, piece by piece, like find, oh, this character's wearing gloves that I like and would go with my idea. So take just that. So don't think of it as a whole, like finding someone with a whole thing. Like if you just like their chest piece, just be like, okay, and take that and then just slap it on a Photoshop board. Essentially.
Yeah, that could work.
Because although it was a bit easier for my avatar, literally my profile avatar, because a bit of it just came from Kingdom Hearts, like the robe part, like that you can just barely see. But a couple of the other things that she put in there for me, really just because I can't draw anything either, so I just described like I want myself to have a mischievous grin and or smirk. I want it to be Kingdom Hearts related. In the avatar, she actually gave me like a little keyblade earring. I did not ask for that. That was just a flourish. I was like, that's amazing. because it's especially hard since it's just like neck up in the avatar. Some people might not recognize I'm wearing the Kingdom Hearts 2 organization cloak in that, but having the little keyblade there is like, oh yeah, all right, it's Kingdom Hearts something. Got it. I'm like, yeah. So you never know. A good enough artist, if you are descriptive enough, might be able to just pull out the coolest shit for you, and it's like, oh, that's better than what I was thinking.
Yeah, like it's this is a lot, because it's just like also
shout out to Vic. I should actually, you know what? I'm gonna tweet her after I mentioned that. Just like, shout out to Vic. I just was talking up her cool art in the stream just for no good reason. And then I put that earring in my drawing. The lore, exactly. And now it's gonna be a cornerstone of any artwork of me ever. It's like, obviously has that earrings. Meanwhile, people don't realize that I'm terrified of getting piercings of any sort. So that would never be realistic. It's like, piercings? Tattoos? No, thank you. I can't do it.
I am realizing that I might not just be allergic to nickel, but it might just be all metal. Cause
oh shit! Wait.
Yeah, my dad's watch that he gave me years ago, I wore it, and like my arms broke out.
Oh, okay.
So it was just kind of like it was uncomfortable. It was like, you know, I took the watch off and I'm fine now. But yeah, it's like I don't know if it's just a stainless steel thing where I need to have specifically like actual expensive metal and not just, you know, regular old combined metals.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh wait, say that again. That you are good with alloys, but not, or
I think
reverse.
No, I think it might be because I like stainless steel and like surgical steel is like super expensive, so I've never owned anything like that. So I don't know if I'm actually, you know, allergic to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, I'm doing this thing. Oh, right, I remember. It's this one.
And me.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just need to, like, I don't know, maybe buy a fancy, expensive watch, I guess, and see if it doesn't, you know, break out my arm. How many allergies do I have? Well, I was a very sick child, Verde. I was very, you know, not healthy as a child. Here's some background lore, I guess. Wait, another.
Stand tall.
But yeah, I was like on an incubator for like 3 months when I was born. I was,
oh shit.
You know, yeah, I was a very sick child.
Were you a preemie or just sick?
I was born. Okay. I was born 3 months early, so you know.
Okay, so 3 months. There you go.
Yeah, so there you go. Like I weighed like a pound when I was born, you know. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. That. But hey, look at you now.
Yeah.
Now you're 6'7", 200 pounds of muscle.
I love how you add 3 inches every single time. Sure.
I will get you to Yao Ming size at some point in like the next year and a half. Actually, yeah, 3 months. That's a whole trimester, right? Well, no.
Yep.
Just about though. Yeah.
Yep. It
was so a whole foot taller.
And you know, I imagine most doctors, even my mom, when she talks about me to other doctors, they're just like, wait, really? And they were like, he's still alive?
Like, now, son, that's like, a...
And yeah, like, because they're just like, they can't believe it. They're just
that's
like,
a
wow.
feat.
So.
You beat the odds on that one. Real hard. Okay, that's why I always forget that the library has stairs and thus there's an up. So when I saw this, I thought it was somewhere outside. Hey, Morin. How are you? How are the books? There's not a single book. All of them hate them so bad, so much. At least ones that haven't been burnt or locked away somewhere. Wish to know truth of the flood of the warriors of light. I've searched high and low, but alas. Abominations worthy only of scorn and resentment. I know they were only not always judged so harshly, yet I can find no proof. And I call myself a librarian. Library where most of the books are unreachable and the boss has to climb 3 flights of stairs when he arrives at work every day. That's why they're bosses. That's why everything that you fight in like the Great Gooball Library, it wasn't an enemy at first, it was just a librarian, and then they had to keep going through that fucking hell pit. I was like, alright, no, I'm killing people now when they come in. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of them asking for a book in Y. Do you know how many days it takes to get to Y? And now they attack us. A Y in fiction? Wait, and now my brain's back on 13 Sentinels, cause I'm just gonna play that for myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where it's like it's an experience streaming it, but yeah, it's definitely something that I'm like, it's a long game. Like I think I had like 60 hours of playtime.
Ooh,
or something.
Nice.
It was very long.
Yeah, and considering how infrequent, like how unsure I am about my streams right now, it was like I can't really settle in for. It has to be stuff like this where it's like, okay, I can get a section of this done, or Monster Hunter where if I stream that late at night, I'm literally just spending the time being like, all right, guys, let's go kill 5 things. Something very segmented. And you talking about like taking a break from it or a while away and then coming back and being like, and then spending a half hour of the stream being like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I
Like
think
they
I need
have
that in
an
one
archive where you can just kind of go back and refresh yourself, but like you don't get, there's like context obviously that you're missing because it's only really cutscenes that you can watch and like reading notes. So
yeah, okay, but yeah, I think I'd still prefer like the seeing it and then having that archive to make sure it was like I did just witness that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just work. Thankfully, on Sundays, it's not so bad. Okay, that gets assigned to you. I say as I witness something being put in, as I clear my goddamn board. God damn it! Stop adding things. Oh, okay, this is voice. Whole ass cutscene. People.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we?
Once again, shout out to them actually by the end of Shadowbringers getting the entire crowd to have different models.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
But you know I'm shy,
Indeed.
please.
In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
I guess that's fair. I only believe that the Warriors of Light were cool coming from me. Okay, I take back what I said. I just saw like 15 people in orange on the left that were the same person. They were simple people. Good people.
Wicked White? The Warriors of Light did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
I can't listen to that song in the background anymore. It actively makes me choke up with tears. Goddamn stand tall. How you feeling, Lena? Oh! Hey, Ardbert. Young Ardbert. Evil looking Ardbert. No one else, huh? No one sees that?
Impossible.
You do good shit. Yeah, can you? Yeah. Go over there.
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
What in the world?
Yeah, what are you seeing? Actually, Ystola, describe literally what type of Aether you're seeing off of him.
The one who slew the Eater.
Clean shaven. That's the scariest part, right?
That it should be the warrior of darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time, though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may. People of the Crystarium, I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
You're acting weird to be Ardbert.
That I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass. The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home.
To be fair, I've already been returning to it like 5 times. But yeah.
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
Do y'all still take that as a curse word? It was like, what you just call me and my mom?
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
this sucks, because honestly, I would want to be happy if Arbert got resurrected. But I'm actively suspicious. I legit want to be like, the boy! You did it! We did it!
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
It looks like him and sounds like... I should be like, no, absolutely not. Do you see that clean-shaven boy? That's not my Ardbert. Mine's Scruff. Hates his life. His death? Afterlife? Alright.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. That is kind of the description I wanted.
Now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
Lovely. Good.
Given
Amazing.
their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree.
But how did they find his body? That shouldn't have been possible.
The Warriors of Light were laid in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes.
Okay, never mind. Their bodies are right there.
4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Nah, goddamn. I'm happy that got answered immediately.
Work of an Ascian. My mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus did run away.
Elidibus. That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known. Thus evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emmett Selk's failure here in the first, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. 'Twas only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
He wants that light to go back up.
Much by it.
Hey, thank you very much for the host, puppy.
The Gallian Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work.
Mayhap is because I'm...
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare
No,
not
other
contemplate
people
what
would
might come
have
to pass otherwise.
be more complete by now.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light?
Yeah.
Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
Oh, I hate this.
Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
He wants to re-up on the light thing. They were kind of trying to get this place to blow up from light before, right?
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
That's fine to have him following, I guess, but can we just... Any chance we can call Thancred back and he'll get here in less than a month?
He's too busy doing the raid.
Yeah, I was like, can we get him out of the goddamn sands?
He's having alone time with his daughter.
Ah, yeah, that's sweet. All right, that's fair enough.
He's literally about to leave and never come back, especially him. Like, the others could probably make it back if, you know, they research enough, but Thancred literally cannot come back because he can't use magic.
Without breaking his body and soul again, yeah. Oh wait, that's a good point. Buppy Ulianje is here, but
we also need him because he's the smart one. He's
we called him back.
We made it this far into the fucking research anyway. Like,
and he can teleport. So that was easy. Meanwhile, I gotta call Thancred and be like, yeah, can you hop on the next train? Yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks. God damn it. Yeah, what are we doing? I see we're going back to Raktika. Lahi. Spell the falsehoods surrounding warriors of land, their actions prior to the flood, and then we immediately got swept up by Elidibus's plans. It was like, thanks for the layup. God damn it. There's no doubt but the masses who appear as a hero returned from the grave. After warriors of light were laid to rest in Yulmore, the people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight. Pray that these fallen heroes be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged people to become warriors of light themselves. Ere we take action, we must needs ascertain his intent. Let's pray that Aphano returneth soon. Oh, and there goes mention of Thanker and Rain right there. Think it prudent we all take measures to prepare for what's to come. Bekalug and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spare vessel that might one day carry you home. Yeah, can you figure that? Yeah, Y'shtola, you figure out the nonsense. Think it's time I return to the Great Wood. This isn't time for your marriage. Alright. Everything we've learned of the Ascians has been handed to us at their leisure. That was one of Emmett Selk's unique failings. I have no reason to think Elidibus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I recently received word from Fanau that heretofore unexplored chambers have been discovered deep within the Katana Ravel. They have the Ascians. Oh, perfect. Would you care for company? I'm here for the tunes. The tunes and the women. And I'm all out of bubblegum. When you're ready, make for now. Alment and her sisters will be there to greet us. Let's be about us. Alright. Yeah. I'm out.
I forgot that I can't fly, so I have to walk everywhere.
Oh no, you didn't get all the thingies?
Nope, still haven't.
Madness.
I don't think I even did it in Stormblood. Hold on.
Hey, Jesus. Well, I guess on this character, right?
Yeah. Okay, now I did it in Stormblood, just not in Shadowbringers. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Probably this week. Yeah, I guess I'll probably do it this week. I haven't played as much, honestly. Like once I got Sage to 90, I was like, all right, what do I do now? And
yeah. For you, you pretty much
do anything.
Have to wait until the next patch, right?
I mean, there's stuff to do. There's like side quests and things. I'm just also like, I don't care about Hildebrand at all, so I'm not doing that.
Much to Bubby's disdain.
Like, yeah, I'm just like, I'll but like I could do like the tribe quests.
Oh right.
I'm working my way through all of them because I never finished the Realm Reborn ones, and I don't think I did. I think I've only done the Moogles in Heavensward, so I'm just like, if I'm gonna do them all, I might as well just start from the beginning and like level a class while I'm doing it, because I'm like, why not? So I might just, I don't know, maybe I'll level Black Mage finally, or Dragoon or something. I don't know.
I think the next mage I do is gonna be Black Mage. Granted, whenever I go on that leveling journey is a ways out for me anyway, because so I gotta get through all the Endwalker.
I mean, you're almost there. Birdie's actually almost done. It's crazy.
That makes sense. This is like my third play date in a month.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's probably been going at it like every other night, localizing something and then playing.
Yeah, I think her and Buppy played like Friday night after we left. I think they were just in voice chat, just playing or something. Cool. I don't know.
That's nice.
I saw them in there, and I woke up because I went to go like lie down, and then I woke up at like 1 a.m. and I'm pretty sure they were still in the voice chat. I'm like, what are they doing? And I just went back to sleep.
I can acknowledge myself. I understand full well their enthusiasm.
Yeah, also 6.18 should be coming out soon, TM, like within probably like the next month or so. So then Data Center Travel will finally be here.
Yeah!
Yeah, there's that.
And then what's the easiest? Where am I moving to? Or who's moving here? What are we doing?
I don't actually,
or is it just visiting?
I think it's just visiting. I also don't know how it works.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how is it like, you know, gonna be set up. I don't know if it's gonna be like server travel where you just go to a major aetheryte and, you know.
Like, do I have to buy a visa? Do I have to get a work visa?
Because then I won't have to, like, I mean, I'm still gonna level the character because I've already made them. Yeah. But it's just like, you know, if we're at the point where it's like this character's too far behind and I'm too lazy to level, I can just move to my other one. If we're like doing raids or like dungeons or something and I'm just like too far behind. Because yeah, my astrologian is at like level 88. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit 89 before the end of these patches.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, then I have to level something to 80. And I don't know what I'm gonna level because I'm like, I don't know.
They said it's time for cutscenes, homie. You gonna learn some shit today. Alright. Yeah, I got the time. You still got 2 whole hours. Did I just press circle instead of X? I did. Proceed. Freddy's in the final zone. Oh, dang.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
They've been posting screenshots in the 14 chat. Not mine, but, you know, in their server.
Oh, okay.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
I heard your voice once, and I'm happy I hear it again. Let's go, Almet. My Russian bunnies. That's some type of... It's supposed to be like Eastern European or something, right?
Yeah, probably like similar to Lena. I just don't know what accent that is.
Yeah, where it lands specifically.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast.
It's a demon. Scandinavian. Oh, okay. So actually, then.
Proportions.
Never mind. Then that's.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost
that's
imagine
Northern Europe.
It breathed.
Uh-oh. Oh. Rude.
Why you? Ugh.
Light-hearted humor.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
I watched specifically a Welshman do one of those quizzes where you have to pinpoint every country on a map or something, or states in the US. It just depends on what you're doing. And so he took it for Europe because he was like, I should know this, right? Making fun of Americans all the time for not knowing where their states are. I should know this, right? He got like a 36%.
That's better than I would have got. Like, bro, man.
Nah, but to be fair, like, there were things in there that I was like, yeah, no shit, you didn't know that. Why would anyone remember that? Fuck, that single dot between like 10 countries. Yeah, that's a country.
There will be some additional defense mechanism.
That thing wakes up if we touch something, doesn't it? Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, you stole it. I don't feel like fighting a weird chimera thing.
A moment. There are words carved into the stone.
Oh, no.
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber shall instead waken the beast and know his folly.
Oh!
Wait, don't!
Of course. Why? It just kept going to pick up. Goddamn.
What? But I only... What is happening?
Don't get crushed by no rocks. I just realized what this is, and also the temple itself. This is very much...
Oh no. It lives!
Which one did I go to the desert pyramid in?
Prepare yourselves.
It was either 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. Ah, god damn it. Well, alright. Let's go. I think like word for word what she just read was at the front of, because it was like near the end of the game and I had to go around to all those places and like kill specific beasts to unlock the final thing. And it's literally a desert temple and then, or a desert pyramid temple, and then that it just says that. Oh no. Chain of memories. If this is actually,
I did go the wrong way. God damn it.
oh good, it is a puzzle fight. Yay. Trespass mortal upon sacred ground and retribution for souls have I bound. Waka. Awaka. Yet to heroes proven, learned and wise, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. Oh no. Oh no, it's very much like the freaking trial back in Stormblood. Answer me these riddles. 3. Deft to paw with kin do I vie, though sought upon betterment of the whole do our efforts describe. What am I? Well, you said paw, right? So a quarrel? Well, it could be the up. No, it's this. Deft to paw with kin do I vie. Do our efforts. Yeah. Maybe. Fuck. Supposed to Opo. Keen and shrewd, the spirit exalts ingenuity, a virtue by which the Ronkins did prosperity pursue. Ah, great. For this mistake, a single talisman I shall. Oh, fuck, she's dead. Well then. It's fine as long as I don't murder Y'shtola. Anyway. Gris and Fang I travel with Pact. Together we find harmony, and thus for peace our land does not lack war. Okay. Alright, that's... If it's the same 3, that's Quarrel. No. Fuck. Oh, well, but that... Alright. Yeah. God, if this is a trick. Okay. I must be a wolf, right? Says the spirit of the wolf, their doctrines praised. We did it. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you with how many people I save. On my belly do I crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. What am I? Well, snake? Yeah. Serpent. Yes. Huh. Why do I feel like one of those was gonna be... is meant to be a trick because it's a 4-man? So this feels like it's setting up as like, oh yeah, it's a 4-man. So one of these you were gonna get fucked up on. Desire you that which I yet came, we shall play another game. Oh come on, no. Or maybe, oh, a test of mind and memory. Choose wisely, and you all may yet go free. Okay. Never mind everything I just said. Twixt these talismans hide friend and foe. Choose your companions well, sorrow and... Ah. Make sure I pick the Y'shtola one. Okay. Oh! All of them are... Oh, I just gotta pick one at random, huh? Oh, it's match card. Oh, fuck you.
I remember Verde doing this and having like a panic attack because they thought they killed them.
Ah, shit. Okay, no. So... Oh. Well, at least I found one of each. Okay, so we can save you. Got that one. There you go, honey. Yeah! And then... I'm hoping... Yes! And there we are. Bam. 5-man, baby! Come fight me. Do it. Do it. Punk. Punk. One trial you must pass. Beating your ass, right? If you gleaned a knowledge and shrine in this earth, I would first take the measure of your work. Yeah. Okay, yes. Now we battle. One worthy of she who the Ronkins extol must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Neat. Who is my tank? Don't know. All right. Well, then we're just gonna start swinging. Oh, good. I picked the right person. Whoop.
This is going to leave a mark.
Summon? You stop that. Which of you would pay the price? Oh, apparently me. Anytime you guys are ready. Ah. Okay, I see how that'll work. And then pull the laser away. Okay. Easy enough. Ooh. Well, I got this one. 9.0 here. How's everyone's health doing? Okay.
Yeah, my brain is still in Sage mode, so I was like doing Sage combos, and I'm like, wait, it's not working. Nothing is happening. I'm like, oh right, I'm not on Sage anymore.
Nope. Why is it pointed at me? Oh shit. Oh. God damn it, Shola.
This is going to leave a mark. Let us see how you handle this. This is going to leave a mark.
Alright. Touch a shadow. I guess I am now just a tank. Fine. You may think you have won, but we have only just begun. That's unnecessary. Oh, good. Oh, great. Oh, good. Oh, focus on that. Oh, okay, because yeah, you're gonna keep popping. Got it.
I was trying to think of a funny way to segue into this, but I got nothing. So, Final Fantasy VII 2, we're doing it.
Yeah, we are, and it's amazing.
Gact is back, guys. We did it.
Let's go. We got him.
We did it. Oh god.
We pulled him from out of the pit. It was us, guys.
I can't believe it. Who could have seen this coming?
No one. I refuse. Man. I refuse to believe anyone.
I was trying to think of a way to segue. I couldn't think. I was like, poison. Shoot. How could I? And then I was like, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not big brain enough.
Doesn't bring up Gact. Doesn't. Poison. Gact. You know what makes me Gact?
My god.
Poison gas. All right.
I mean, and already people on Twitter are like losing their minds because they're just like, oh my god, what if Aerith doesn't die? Oh my god, they're ruining the story. And I'm just like, I love the internet.
Yeah. And also,
I love the internet so much.
They already answered that bit.
'Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite.
And considering how many of them have been like
What have we learned?
climbing all over interviews to make sure whether or not they're ruining everything. You would think they'd remember that they were like, yeah, we're gonna do all of the pivotal moments everyone remembers. We're not gonna shift off it that hard, but we want to have the liberty to go, you want to change that? Yeah, we'll change that. But they already clearly stated out loud, the big things will still happen.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest ones.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
Now that said, I wouldn't put it past him to do a fake out and be like, oh shit, she lives. And then 2 hours later, in a different location.
Nothing wrong, Buppy. She did nothing wrong.
Touch a statue again, yeah. Oh? Is that a bunny woman? A black mage bunny woman?
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
Or is it a black mage catwoman?
She is Vis.
Okay.
Be the Archmage Tiuna.
Archmage, oh shit.
A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
I wonder. By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Naught less than the echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot? The final days. If, as the XIV's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger?
So every time an event...
explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided...
The echoes PTSD of the final days?
It would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
Oh, and I didn't realize. So 1.0 didn't have the echo?
I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
I mean, I didn't play, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, actually, I'll look it up.
Because I assume what she's saying there is that...
okay, yeah, so that's actually a reference to 1.0. So your character awakened to
the echo.
You got the echo when
witnessing
when a star shower happened.
Oh, a star. Okay, not Dalamud.
Yeah,
dropping.
it's right. It was right before like a bunch of the events that happened to set off like pretty much everything that happened afterward. Like Benfilia's mom or dad dying, Dankrid's whole like issue with it, and like all of that. Pretty much that star shower, like pre
dates
or not. It happened like
Yeah.
right before all of that, I think. But yeah, no,
Okay.
that's literally your character. The Echo was not something you were just born with.
Yeah.
It's something that just manifested in you.
Awoken. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be. That's why I was like, did it happen literally at the start of 2.0 because of Dalamud
Yeah,
dropping?
no, it was from 1.0. It's just
Okay.
And that's why when she mentioned like, yeah, the star shower happening in the source and here, and then someone shows up with the Echo.
Remember,
it's just you weren't there, like you didn't play 1.0, so you don't remember that, but the people who did probably would be like, ah, I see, so they're tying it all together. Yeah,
nice. I just rewatched a no-clip documentary today.
Learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past.
but yeah,
through
basically
our own
Istola's
eyes,
believing
and speak
that
of
like,
it
hey,
with our own
the final
words.
days,
Thus do we
it
come
was
to
just
understand
raining
it
hell all
in
the
our
time.
own way.
And so
But this is not the
maybe
same
these
as
are similar
remember.
events that awaken the Echo in people who were there.
Your mothers were
It's
wise.
kind of like basically like suppressed
Though we
memories,
witnessed the
essentially.
final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations.
Which is funny because
those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently.
I can't say anything else, but that
Good.
is important. That is something that you should remember.
I have to remember
something
this.
to remember.
Okay.
Because
the truth
yeah,
alive, or it will die with
it's like now that I remember, because I didn't remember that scene when I played this. It's been a while, but now that you brought that up and I looked it up, I'm like, holy crap! It actually makes sense.
You not long
And
enough.
then, yeah.
Fana will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
But yes, I mean, aside from it being plot significant, it's also, what gives us the big power-ups.
Yeah. Nice. Oh. Okay. Let's speak to Bunny Girl. By a pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. As well, in time, the knowledge you have gleaned will lead to understanding and thus army for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tiuna and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries. Yet as it is handed from one generation to the next, the story changes. With each telling of the tale, there are new flourishes. Details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we were not there to see. We are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought, the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it will too change with time, I swear to you we shall do our best to preserve your story. Oral traditions are neat. Hope you forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying we can never misspeak of your heroism. Perish your thoughts, so long as we are here, there are none among the beasts who will not know of all you have done for Norvrend. Not deserving such reverence. Says you, Yashola. Let me soak this in, alright? Shall await your return with open arms. Yeah. Alright, where we going next, ma'am? Going over to your husband? Learn naught of the Ossians, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherbow. Might I trouble you to come with me? Yeah, sure. We should have a brief word with Runa. Bye, ladies. I gotta go talk to the brother-in-law. Alright. Runa and Stola sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First came love, then came kittens. I don't remember if last time I was already watching the dude, but there's a musician on YouTube who, like, I think he started up his YouTube channel in like the last 2 years or so. And he was starting to get requests for a bunch of Final Fantasy 14 stuff, amongst Final Fantasy the whole series. But one of the things that he got sent specifically was Civilizations and Lahi as a separate thing. And he was very confused because he was like, he listened to Civilizations first and was like, oh, that was great, that's awesome, but that I heard the Lahi in that, so what's Lahi then? And the thing that they sent him was Soken with his fucking automaton.
Yeah.
And then apparently, and then you scroll down on the video, and it's just a bunch of people being like, "Welcome to the Brotherhood, my boy. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the majesty." Like, Jesus Christ, guys. That was good. It was real good. You just watch as his face changes and then he just starts laughing. It's like, oh, I see. Wait, is that a fucking automaton? Wait, what does he do? Oh, he's dual automatoning. But yeah. Yeah, shit's wild. It's good to see you. Right at most opportune time, I was praying about my famous stew. A stew? I'd love some stew. You got rice? What you got with that stew? What kind of stew? When you say stew, Runa, I trust you though. Oh fuck. Me? Gongaga. I see a little pest. Who is this? God damn it. I'm stuck in a dialogue. Hold on, you deviant. I like how your goddamn minion's a gremlin too. Yeah. God damn it, I hate that I had the sounds on for the emotes. I say work, but it is rather more a chore. I must clean my chambers here and slow the bath from top to bottom. If you'd be so kind, let's go and fetch a broom. I got. No, she's not. God damn it, they're dancing. They're dancing. It's happening again. It's been 2 whole expansions. We're back. Yeah, thank you very much, Espanol, for the visit. Meanwhile, just having a Lalafell party over here. All right. Oh, I'm pressing a bunch of things. All right. I need a broom. I can still hear the dancing. As I walk away, I still hear it right behind me. Shit. Yes, Master Matoya would like a broom. I'm expecting her to do some Fantasia shit. It's a thing with these Matoyas, I tell you. You show them one Disney movie with some music in it and they go all crazy like a Disney adult. Hello, I brought a broom. Trust Asker was able to find a broom for us. Yes. It even looks like the broom that I assume you will enchant to be alive. This proved difficult otherwise, though I must say I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. Huh? Are we looking at the same spot? Ma'am? Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a veritable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right. Okay, alright, calm down. Okay, I get it. It could have been worse, sure. It's disgusting, but it could have been worse. Could have also been deadly.
I'm at the next dungeon, so I'm just in the MSQ roulette to see if I can finish before you get there. Because I'm literally about to hit level 89, so I'm just like, if I just do the roulette, it'll put me at like 89 and a half, maybe. So then I can just do the MSQ some more, and then I'll hit 90, and I can start leveling my other class. I think I'm gonna level Reaper. I think I'll just do that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It's already at 70. It's either that or Samurai, and I might do. I'm like, I could do Samurai, but I might just do Reaper.
Look at you taking after your. You have no objections to following in Master Matoya's footsteps. Oh, you love the old grandma. You stop it. Reaper is fun as long as you kill the part of you that cringes. No, you have to live with it.
I like Reaper. I mean,
you have to become
I
one with it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't see the problem.
Fucking knock on the door, Runar. I swear to God, I will open it for you. Oh. That was the quietest knock I've ever heard. That's the best part.
For me. I mean, to be fair, Verde, you're like a real life druid. You like trees, so I feel like that's. I saw that coming.
Oh shit! What a description.
Like a cute jobs, like I mean, what I'm just like her character's green. Her house is covered in grass.
Wants to move to the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by spirits.
Exactly. Like I'm just like exactly. See?
I see it. Yeah. Thank goodness you're still here. Who? What? Oh, perfect. Oh, hi guys. What's up? Oh, is the Void Scent people who took the cringe within them? Is that what the Void Scent is? Y'all figure something out? Seems determined to traverse every elm of Norvrant in his quest to spread the truth of the warriors of light and the flood. Oh, good. Oh, it's going great. News of your address at the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. News of my address, not my address. Remains to be seen to what end he encourages people to become warriors of light themselves. But there's no denying that his words have struck a chord with me. I assume it's literally because while we're working towards getting it back to balance, it's still very much on the light end of things, right? So my brain just immediately goes to him being like, yeah, let's just tip that bitch right back. Like, I can just swing this calamity right back around. And the reason I think that too is because of all things. This is a weird pull, but it's because of the only type of literature that I know. A bunch of books called Pendragon. And the main antagonist is like there's a whole thing about jumping through worlds and dimensions. That's the whole idea of the book. And the antagonist is going around trying to turn worlds into chaos and stuff. And specifically, it's described that every time that they go to a world, they're brought there just at the time of a turning point in that world's history. And the antagonist is trying to turn it the wrong way. But the fun part is that somewhere around book 7 is that they pull a thing where, oh, they return, great, I finished the raid. They're back from the empty. But in the Pendragon books, in around the 7th one, he does a fake out. No, actually, no, it happens in the 4th one, where it's like, oh, we won, we did it, we got the turning point, everyone's good, right? And then the antagonist just like, fuck that, nah, I'm just gonna undo your work and have a second turning point. And he's like, wait, you can do that? Yeah, fuck yeah, of course I can. Like, it's because it's super fragile. Like, all I have to do is stay here for a year after you guys bounce thinking you've won. Because like that's what happens, is that they leave and like they travel through things called flumes, interdimensional tunnels. They leave out the tunnel and then immediately they're followed by a message going like, everything's fucked. And they're like, wait, we just left, what happened? They get back, a year has passed, and it's a second turning point that they're already too late to fix. So they just have to watch how they lost. Because the antagonist was like, I just won't leave then. You didn't find me. Like, because usually they end up like kicking him out of the world by the end of the book. But in that one, it was like, oh yeah, I just hid out this time. I faked me running away and escaping because I knew you guys were expecting me to. And then oh my god. There she goes on the motorcycle. There they go. Away. Wait. I saw it. And yeah, and then they return back to like everything on fire essentially. I was like, well shit. We lost that one. Oh no. Good series. Fun little series. If you can get over like the writing. Because
yes, I think you talked about this before. You said the writing just like was not, it was very not good.
Yes. Yeah, right, because I was talking about rereading it as an adult now and being like,
yeah, because you were like, yeah, it was like a teen, kind of like a teen novel. Yeah. I remember, yeah.
Yeah, and him
like
using
that era
a
of
crutch.
like a bunch of like teen young adult like fiction adventure novels.
It's very much in the same vein as like Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson stuff like that. Yeah.
But I mean, I hear Percy Jackson's good. Like the books are fine.
Oh yeah, that's the reason specifically that Pendragon can come off like a little is because I think he wasn't good at really good with writing, so he used first person perspective as a crutch. And I was fine with that then and didn't recognize that that's the reason everything's in first person.
Right.
But it comes across way more rereading as like, oh, you wrote it this way,
to be fair,
so you could be more casual.
Yeah. I mean, as someone who also used to write, I suck at writing action scenes because it's just like I don't know how to describe what I can see in my head without getting really technical and detailing, and like that takes you out of it because it's just like it's supposed to be like, you know, short sentences, fast paced, but I'm also just like I want to make sure you can see what I'm seeing. And like it's just really hard to do that, I feel. Indeed. And I don't know how to do that. I still don't know how to do it.
Like, making succinct descriptions.
And so like I'll read books and like especially books that have adventure and stuff because they have fight scenes, and I'm like I judge whether a book is good based on whether the fight scenes are understandable. And so many books I feel don't do it very well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's even harder in like fantasy books because of the problem of like magic? It's fantasy, so there's like an extra layer of stuff on top of everything.
The element of I described to you some weird shit that is world specific to the setting I've created.
Exactly, and it's like I'm trying to process that in my head in the fact that like this is an action scene and it's just hard.
And I have yet to say a word.
It's different when you're reading just like a regular old like fiction novel that's just like, oh, they just have guns. Okay, that's I can picture that in my head. But like then you put in like magic and like
I'm gonna do that one. Actually, won't he just be like, yeah, of course I do.
Oh right, I forgot you're in a cutscene.
I should punch him. Not friendly fist.
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Oh, you dumbass. All right, we got him. He's alive, you idiot. Thought you were supposed to be good at this.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
I'm sorry, dual voice. What?
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth.
What's your real name? I met Hades.
Your time in Emet-Selk's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
I'm trying to see if I can figure out what that symbol means, but fucking iconography.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emmett Selk's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Elizabeth don't give a shit.
Emmett Selk. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves.
I'll have you know I remembered what I had for breakfast today.
Ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least, and 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Or was it my breakfast? Liver and banana with steamed dumpling and yam.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries.
Ooh, are we going back to the city?
Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emmett Selk came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emmett Selk's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I'm happy to see that there's an in-game
Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Nice. I was about to say, oh, so there is a story reason for the Phantom Amarot to still be around. But never mind, she wants the actual ruins.
I mean, to be fair, it's gonna take a while for the Matic to wear off, basically, because it's like
fucking
the residual energy that was required, the residual energy of like such a massive spell obviously has effects on the area around it. So it's just like a whole thing of like, yeah, they're just like, it's gonna take a while for it to wear off. So it's still in game.
Keep
It's
that
still
up
there.
and I'll send you to bed without supper.
For that reason.
I will fight you, Y'shtola. I swear to God. Except my avatar, who is frightened of you.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay
and how dare you, sir? I see that comment in my chat.
It is them.
I don't like liver. I'm sorry.
Fine. No, that's fine though.
It just
puppy, mommy, puppy, no.
It's funny because Alphino's face during that entire interaction, he just looked between the two of you like,
yeah, it was like,
am I interrupting? Should I?
Yeah, is this a thing? I thought that was a thing. Or is this a thing? Like, no, it's not a thing. Ooh, weapons, Crystarium stuff. Oh, not weapons, just accessories. No, I get it. For a while, I think it's one of those things, at least for me, because I know you could just straight up not like it, but for the longest time, for like 10 years of my life, the place that we primarily get like breakfast from, Jamaican restaurant wise, like I would get liver and banana from every now and then, just because that's what they had. They didn't have ackee or something else.
Yeah, I'm used to ackee and saltfish for breakfast. Like that, whenever we go visit my aunt in Georgia, like that's the one thing we have like every morning.
But like that was the go-to usually. Ackee and saltfish were like fried dumpling.
Yep.
But then yeah, like every now and then they wouldn't have it, so I'd get the liver and banana. And
I'd usually eat that for like dinner, and I'm just like that. And then when my mom realized, I'm like, I'm not eating the liver, I'm eating everything else
around
she would switch it. She switched it out for I think like corned beef or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't like the texture of liver. It's really tough.
Oh,
I mean, it's obviously very good for you.
I see.
Because, you know, all the iron, but just like, the texture of it is very tough and like rubbery, I guess would be the easiest way to describe it, and I just don't like it.
For me, the problem was that like that one restaurant that we frequent, like I just didn't like the taste of what they made, like the liver that they made.
Whatever they were like seasoning with it.
Yeah, it was always gave such a bad aftertaste. Like it was all right eating, but then the second I swallowed, it was just like hanging there. I'm like, ugh. So for the longest time, I wasn't a fan. And then started going, actually, and then we moved back because that was like during the time where I was living in apartments, like a while down, and then we moved back to my like original family home where I'm currently at. And the restaurant over here, I had liver and banana here, and I was like,
this is what I missed. This is what was missing.
I like liver and banana. I was like, oh, this is actually fine. It was just them at that other place. Liver is gross. You're both on thin ice, right? Revenge, they call it. Not the first time they've stolen from us, but there's no resource more precious than liver.
Yeah.
What timing? We were claimed the livers for let's go on liver quest, baby. What was the fuck? How did we get that? What is the miraculous timing of this? All right, guys, we got to go get that liver. I love it. What did I just say about having me do more chores? This is scary. What the perfectly tuned adventure that we have here. Yeah, let's just not draw their attention and they'll be fine. Hop in, grab us a bag of livers, hop out. Speaking of livers, I started watching a Ryan Reynolds movie called Six Underground on Netflix.
I was like, wait, what? How are those connected? What?
Because they're not. Who needs a real segue when you can just force it?
Yeah. I was gonna say I haven't watched a Ryan Reynolds movie since Deadpool, and I think I've got it covered now.
Did you? Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you watch Deadpool 2? Not even, huh?
I did. Yeah,
oh, okay.
I did. I watched Deadpool in theaters, but Deadpool 2 I think I watched on like a plane.
As you should.
Like, it's not that they're bad movies, but it's very much like, you know, I
like them.
Yeah.
But I'm not paying
like,
movie.
I know what I'm getting when...
Yeah. I'm not paying theater money for them. But I watched I watched both and I was like, yeah, these are fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Alfie, bye, Alfie. Wee. Hey, Allie, bye, Allie. Wee. You don't see shit. Stop attacking me. All right. Let's get that liver. Do you wonder if they'll ever put him in the MCU? I'm sure he's just around the corner at this point.
I'm sure they will. Like, I'm sure they're waiting for like a weird, I don't know, X-Men adjacent crossover thing they could do. And they'll just have to, the R rating thing, they'll probably just like put him, what if they do like a background shot of him just in there?
But I don't think they're as scared anymore. For two reasons. One, without saying much about anything plot-wise in Moon Knight.
Strange.
No,
Moon
well,
Knight.
and in Doctor Strange, although that was PG-13. But in Moon Knight, dude gets his fucking face blasted off.
Yeah.
And they show it. It didn't tune away. It was like, oh, he just got his face blasted off. Oh shit. And that was on the Disney Plus TV show, Marvel TV show that they put there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, it'll be fun. They'll probably, I think they're moving towards being like, yeah, you know what? Some of these will just be R, and that's fine. They'll be the adult ones. And if you've seen the new Doctor Strange 2, it's because it's Sam Raimi who directed it, and while holding, you can feel the, you were on the edge. You were trying your hardest to keep, like, how close can I get to that R rating without tripping it?
Right.
Just straight up. Oh, also the alluded sex scene. Yeah. Liver is not a vegetable. Have they tried?
Speaking of sex scenes, Final Fantasy 16, man.
Yeah! Right, we didn't go into any of the Final Fantasy news.
Yoshi P is just like, he's just the man.
This character
I can't believe Square Enix is like putting their entire company in one man's hands.
As they should.
Like, like this guy he's got like 3 fires going right now. I'm just like, bro, can you take a nap?
It's in 2 man's hands, but the other pair is frivolous and concerns people whenever they hear that something's in his hands, and those hands are Nomura.
Everyone's just like, oh god. You hear Nomura's on a project, and it's like, all right, what nonsense are we in for this time? But Yoshi, I'm like, man, that trailer.
Meanwhile, I'm waving my hat like, Yoshi, Nomura, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna get hit by that.
If it didn't mean that everything that I love and enjoy would be murdered, Reen, why are you hanging out with a fucking shoe bill? All right, this is what I come in on. What is this? This is adorable and stupid. All right. Yeah, no, it's I already forgot. Some Nomura something wild wacky ride.
Yeah, I think that recent interview he did about like how he's like it's gonna be harder to get the Final Fantasy characters in the game now which I take to mean he's like they're gonna be there, but like he's replacing them with like original characters now because of where the game is going. Which, you know, I'm not happy about, but I understand it story-wise. Like, you know, do what you gotta do.
Also,
like, you know,
for I guess me personally, I've made my bed with that for a while now, just because of the fact that freaking if you played all of those other if you played all of the non-numbered ones, there's been a single Final Fantasy character through all of them ever since 2, and that was Zack, and that's it.
Yeah.
If they were in anything else, they were alluded to in an image. Like, they weren't there. They were just like, oh,
like,
look.
talked about or something.
Not even. They're on a card, or like in the mobile games, like you could get.
Because it's like once 2 hit,
badges.
It was like their story had basically been like kind of wrapped up because it's just like, yeah, this is where we're all from, and you fixed the problem. So now we're gonna go be over here now.
Now we hang out here. Yeah, exactly. So
it's just like, I get it.
And then Zack had to be introduced. Didn't have to be, but worked out because it's like, oh, his whole thing is about being a hero. Put him in the Olympus Coliseum back in the past.
Right.
Okay, cool. We did it. Good work, everyone. And that's where you meet Cloud in 1. So it's like, oh, and have to fight with Sephiroth. So it's like, oh, perfect tie-in. Good. But yeah, that I was even surprised to see them show up in Remind for 3. It was like, oh wow, look at that. I think there's more of a shot of freaking World Ends With You characters coming back first than any Final Fantasy. Like it's
like, I know
all
obviously
Lemurian
everyone's
from now
upset
on.
because they're just like, I want to see Cloud and them again, like in HD.
Yeah.
And like I get it, but it's very much like I don't see how they would fit them in now unless you play as Riku, which I don't think is gonna happen. They might have like what they did in 3, where you play as him for like a section, but it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be Riku's game.
It might. Well, not actually. No, 4 is Sora's, and also Nomura I think said that Kingdom Hearts is about Sora. Oh, the number. He literally I think said that the numbered sections, if it's a numbered game, Sora's the protagonist. But so 4 will not be a Riku game. That said, that also you then see it in like, oh yeah, all the side things is like you play as Roxas. You get half of a story with Riku and Chain of Memories, the Birth by Sleep trio, and then in 3D, because technically not one of the numbered ones, the one right before 3, you play as half Sora, half Riku.
Right. Yeah.
And you can play that entire Riku story first and be like, fuck you, Sora, I'll get to you later. But yeah, so if anything, Riku won't get something. You're right, he won't get something until they do a side story one. I was like, here you go, here's your full Riku game. And then we'll never get another Kairi game ever again. She got her music game.
Yeah,
she got some DLC
what was
stuff.
Even the plot for that? Like, was it just like she was asleep or something? I don't remember. I watched it play it, but I don't remember the actual like plot, or was it just, you know?
The plot was they hooked her up to a machine to go through her memories. Very much like reminiscent of the whole Chain of Memories thing. Like the pod at the very end in the castle that they put Sora in for 2. Except it was like, we're not gonna put you in a fucking pod. Just get on this bed. We're gonna connect your brain up, and we're gonna fly through memories of worlds and stuff.
And why did they do that?
To find Sora, because at that point, by the end of 3, by the end of 3, Sora's gone. So that it's post 3, and it's being like, we might be able to pinpoint where he is through your heart and the bond that you two have through your memories. So we're gonna go searching through memories.
Still so funny to me because it's just like you could have used Riku, but I guess they're like they it feels like they have. Or Roxas is alive now. Wouldn't he have been like the better option? Like, didn't he have a whole section of his game like Or, well, no, is Ventus alive? I don't remember. He's alive, right?
Yeah, they're all alive.
Yeah, I'm just like, but
Fucking
Ventus literally
Shion
had
is
a whole
alive.
section, a whole 2-minute portion of his game where he literally took half of Sora's heart. It's like
Namine, the witch who is the one capable of messing with Sora's memories, is alive.
It's just, yeah, it seems like very much kind of a like
It's
that.
fine.
I mean, that was a very flimsy. Like Nomura really was grasping for that one, I feel. But all right.
That was a very everyone wants a Kairi game, huh? Gotcha.
Yeah, we got it. And then like, they're in the boardroom like, shit, we got to give them something.
We got it.
And then
Don't worry.
Nomura's like, remember that musical I was talking about? And then Shimomura is just at the other end of the table like, no.
I just don't. Nah, you remember. Remember we were talking about it at the bar. No.
And then he's just like, well, all right, how about, I don't know, a rhythm game? And they're just like, all right, I guess that'll work.
Fine. Yeah, we can repurpose stuff. I don't have to make any new shit. You're gonna have to make like 3 new songs. I'm not making any goddamn. You better find a DJ to remix it. You got me over here working on 4 already. You better find somebody. Much as I would like to.
Yeah, I mean, Kairi had development in 3 in the same way that Axel kind of had development, where it's just like they trained off screen.
It's the thing that I have with freaking Lise in Stormblood.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make it better by Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know, because I assume they're gonna cut back and forth.
Yeah, the difference is with Lise, it's like Lise got written out of the game, so it's like they did that, and it's like, all right, we didn't like it, but it's not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
And then, but the problem is with Kingdom Hearts, they're still alive. Yeah. They're probably gonna come back.
And it's a prominent part of the story still.
Especially like
despite
Axel,
how she's treated.
Now it's like, especially with that whole thing, like with Axel and Kairi being like, I'm gonna be a Keyblade master now, and I'm like, how?
Kairi saying
you got obliterated.
Hey, no.
I mean, to be fair, she did go up against like the strongest person there, so.
And also after that in the DLC. So wait, did you see me do the DLC, or did you ever?
I don't think I did, but it's fine. I'm never gonna play it, so.
There's certain sections of the DLC where it was cool, honestly. Speaking of playing as someone else other than Sora, in the DLC, like all those fights at the end, they have you
gauntlet.
Yeah, they have you go through them, but then the people that you fought with, it's like, well, you want to fight as Kairi this time? Okay.
You actually get to play them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to fight as Roxas this time? Okay.
I mean, I don't want to fight as Roxas. Roxas could handle himself, obviously. That man,
you're right. That is the right answer. You're right.
Like, he didn't need my help.
Just watching Roxas obliterate their fucking HP bar.
I keep thinking about that fucking video of someone recording the fight and
just watching.
Sora's on his phone and just Roxas in the background just going bam, just beating everybody.
Yeah.
It's just it drew.
I would do it. Yeah, I would be a disservice.
Roxas, I know he's got it. Whatever you gave the AI, let him have it.
Yeah.
That was great, because I'm just like, man, that was good. They literally just ported over his Kingdom Hearts 2 AI and said, good enough, and he just beat everybody.
He has the same physics as the Kingdom Hearts 2 AI too, which KH3 doesn't have. So
it's ridiculous. He's like in the air for like 10 minutes.
He's busted. No one in this game can do that. Yeah,
it was just so. It was like they put him there, but didn't rate like they didn't crank anybody else up even close, and so it's just like
yeah,
it's just him beating on everybody.
It's amazing.
No. I mean, that would be nice. Like, so basically the DLC was just like a redo of that last section, or was it like
it added more, and then like it was also 2 parts because the second part was the freaking data org battles.
Yeah. The data battles,
yeah, but the main story, which does have story bits because it connects to, like, it was the setup for where Sora is for Kingdom Hearts 4. For Sora. Because even though they didn't know where he was, it was like you get a little cutscene against the final data org fight, and it's like, that's where he is. Oh, that's some shit. How they get in there, and then that's explained at the end of Melody of Memories, because they figure out how they're gonna get there. But yeah, no. In the parts that were new, there's a whole fucking part where you play as everyone in a group battle, and then you end it with fighting as Mickey.
Oh, like
and
actually using Mickey this
actually
time.
using Mickey. It's cinematic, so it's like very linear, and you only get like 3 of your buttons.
Yeah.
You get to move and stuff, and it is the buttons. It's not like just popping up things on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But so like you do have to press at the right time, because you can like have a little game over right there, and then you have to retry from the start of the cinematic moment. But it's fun. And then Kairi, for the final fight of that DLC story bit, is playable, and you can use her to fight Master Xehanort, who is the final thing of that. So you can outright beat Master Xehanort as Kairi. So that's why I was like, yeah, she's doing stuff. Where the fuck is Sullen? Oh, right, up there. Back in the Lakeland. But yeah, no, she wants to be a Keyblade master, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll see that later. I'm sure it'll be great. And then on top of that, so that's bad enough because, you know, she's a part of one of the main trios, aka the main trio. But then Axel, a part of another main trio.
Yeah, they really meshed that one in there, didn't they?
Oh, that's the whole purpose of that. It's a little thing that I'm surprised they haven't brought up yet, the power of 3 or some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm like, they really meshed that one in there, because I'm just like, Axel, Roxas, and then that
Shion.
other girl. Yeah.
We love Shion in this house.
I don't remember anything from that DS game.
That's the thing. It's like, quite honestly though, I'm 100%, it's the best Kingdom Hearts story, but it's a trash DS game. It's not trash, but I hate playing it. So it's like you either watch the movie and then pray that some day in the future someone finally sits Nomura down. It's like, listen here, you fuck, no more stupid systems with chips or cards or nothing. Give me regular combat. Just give me the action game and remake 358. Just do it. And then it'll be perfect. If it just plays like, it could play like Kingdom Hearts 1. Just weird jumping and clunky. But if it didn't have the chip nonsense and it looked good, it could be in the PS2 graphics. It could be like the Recom, how they remade that and coded for PS2. Mm-hmm. Just the fact that they didn't ever do that for 358 is maddening. Because it's like, you did that for coded? Did it for the fucking Nokia phone game? But it's hands down for me, and I think a lot of Kingdom Hearts fanatics, like the most heartwarming, heartbreaking story. It's just really good. And that's also why people are huge fans of Roxas over Sora. Besides the 2 Keyblades.
Yeah, it's like Roxas feels like an actual fleshed out character, and Sora's just there. Which is just really weird to me, because it's just like, I don't know, why do that? It just seems like such a weird, like, character development choice.
I think it's just Sora struggles from, anime protagonist syndrome.
But see, that's the thing.
He's a Goku.
Anime good protagonists that aren't like that. I mean, they're very few and far between, but they exist. Because, like, the ones I could think of, like Goku. Goku also has that problem.
I think he leans more towards Goku than a Luffy. Because of the archetype of silly but strong.
Luffy started off like that, but from what I hear from other people who watch One Piece, because I'm never watching it, is that, like, he actually develops a personality, kind of.
Oh, yeah, and we even talked about that, because I was like, no, man, after the 2-year time gap, unlike Naruto, who it's questionable if he got any smarter, and Goku, who we know didn't. He just got better at fighting. Luffy outright says some shit that scares the others, because he's like, did Luffy just say some smart shit? Wait, what happened over 2 years? Like, actively in the manga panels. Like people, like the entire crew's just staring. And like, Luffy just said something and like, that's a good plan. We should do that plan. What the fuck? Why? And it's not played as a one-off gag. It's like, oh no, he actually can do strategy now. Holy shit. Let's go, Luffy. He's still very like impulsive. He still has a moment where it's like, nah, I gotta go protect my friends. I don't care if I'm fighting the strongest person. Yeah, fuck off, whatever. Hey, Urianger, I see you're not Jesus. Anyway.
He's like, instead of learning to swim, I'll just walk on the water.
Yeah.
And it worked.
For 5 seconds. And then he had a migraine. Yeah, what was that, actually? Let's find out. Is that the... Oh, that's your soul's falling apart. Isn't it? Because why are you tired? Don't worry your daughter. I'm watching the rest of you guys for dizzy spells. Have an alternative, a wonderful little invention. I'm certain you'll agree. Is it a big yellow submarine? If I see a submarine, I swear to God.
A boat.
Oh, they were pointing out the boat. Wait, where were we crossing to? That he thought to walk on the water. Oh, over to
going to Bismarck. Yeah.
Oh, right. Why the fuck didn't we just use the boat? I didn't even catch that. I was like, wait, okay, I guess he's walking over and he's gonna like create a tunnel down or something. Except we don't have to do that. I can't remember.
I mean, it's very much a problem of like when the smart guy comes up with a plan and makes it really complicated for no real reason other than that's just how their brain works. And then you've got the other person who's very much like, we have the solution right here, and they just point to the boat.
I think that's just Urianger doing that alone confused me so hard. I mean,
it's very like, he's like, that's just how his brain works, I imagine. He's just like, I have to think. He's like, we need a solution to this problem, and he comes up with like a 10-step plan. And then Istola, who is probably equally as smart, if not smarter, is just like, we could just do this.
She also has common sense.
Exactly. I feel like that's the difference between the two of them. Is like Urianger is probably as smart as Justola. It's just she has common sense, and he's very much just like, no.
Yeah, did he agree to take us on his turtle back? Is not when I possess the power to grant Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, there's only 2 of us who could do that. Hey, get to it, Alize. Anyway. Surely it's not me. I didn't offer myself. Nah, wait, why are you looking at me? I didn't. No. Happy to see it's finally coming up again in actual story. Rather than you and me just being like, yeah, there's not a problem for me and Allie. We could just go under.
I don't know why Alize is so upset. I'm just like, he's just telling us what happened. Like, why is she yelling at us? Like, what is wrong with her?
I think she's also upset by how difficult Urianger made it earlier. So she's just adding this on as like, fucking Christ, just why didn't you just tell me sooner? Instead of professing the 50 steps. Yes, no, we can do it. Shut up. I get it. I can feel that. I've gotten myself lost in the woods of Bismarck. I'm now doubly excited for Final Fantasy VII Part 2. And we're getting a Crisis Core remake, heyo, or remaster. Yep. Just a really decent, which actually, speaking of, although I'm sure it's not done completely with its shading, but when we talked earlier, mentioned earlier, like how people were upset of not having HD Cloud and other FF characters in Kingdom Hearts 3, and all I could think was, yeah, but the HD you'd get for Kingdom Hearts 3 is more cartoony, which looks like the direction they went for in the Crisis Core remaster.
Yeah, and I mean, it's fine. Like, it looks good. It's,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. It's just like, in comparison, to freaking FF7 2R, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, it's very much like, I imagine they were just like, well, it's, you know.
Which looks magnificent.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
And all I saw was the back of Sephiroth's head and Nibelheim, and I was like, I'm in. That's all you had to show me.
Yeah, that was a surprise. And I'm glad they like put a hard limit and said like, hey, there's gonna be 3 parts. That's it.
Oh,
so it's
yes.
Like, we're not waiting for like 6 parts. They're not trying
finishes
to
in
milk us for money.
2050.
They're just like, nah, it's 3 parts, which I'm like, you know what? Fair. There were 3 discs in the original game, 3 parts, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. I noticed the same thing. I was like, okay, cute. I'm fine with that. It also means that that the way that they're gonna split them up obviously can't be the same, because we already finished the first remake like outside of Midgard, just barely.
Right, yeah, like,
and
yeah,
that's
I
still
still need to play
half
Integrate.
of disc
God
1.
damn it.
Yes, you do. It plays real good. Yuffie is fun as shit.
Yeah, I'm doing that stupid boss rush thing that you were doing.
Oh, that I gave up on? Nice.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna do it. The problem is I need to grind out materia so that like I'm properly prepared.
Mm.
And I really do hope that like my save data carries over and it's not like they do that thing where you start back at level 1. At least let me keep some of the items. Like, man.
Okay, yeah. The thing that sucks about me giving up on it,
probably do is like if you have save data, they'll probably just give you extra stuff at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, right. We're not sure how that progression thing's gonna go.
I don't know how that's supposed to. Yeah, because I don't know how that's supposed to work. But yeah, you were saying why you get the thing that sucks about giving up on it
is that with the Intergrade, they added more of them. Like they're
more boss rushes.
Not more boss rushes, but like that arena thing that the boss rushes in.
Oh, more fights.
Yeah, they added more fights, and a couple of them are locked behind that boss rush. I'm like, man, I ain't.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You have to do that one to do though? Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, I get it, but that's weird.
I was just like, no, thanks. No, thank you. I'll just watch someone do it. That's how I felt about the Data Org battles in KH3. I got through like 3 of them and said, I'm gonna watch that final fight. Yeah, there's 13 people in this organization. I'm just gonna watch. I'm amazed of the ones I beat, because then I saw a poll of like difficulty for them. And like apparently, according to a bunch of people, I beat like the 4th hardest, the least hardest, 13th, and then like 8th or 9th. And I'm like, what the? How did I beat the 4th hardest? And then it was like the first one I beat too. And it's like, but I can't do anyone else. Yeah. What is this spread? I have no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you and on. Why have we not? Why are we still here? Don't laugh, Alfie. You know you'll get in trouble if you laugh at Allie. Oh, he has to prepare? Oh, he has to gargle and rinse before he heads down for us? I'm guessing this is the game being like, hey, if you proceed, you're gonna be in some shit for a while. So here's your chance to take a respite. Little baby daughter's making sure everyone promises to be good. I know. Yes, ma'am. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers by the gods. She remembers. Hey guys, we must be made to rest. I know a place in Solon that's better for it than most. Nice. Oh, is that insta teleport? Yes, it is. Ooh, hanging out with the dude named Dadfort. Fucking Dadfort, ain't it? With Thancred's elderly knees, as he put it. How's it like being a father to a teenager, huh, Thancred? It's hell. You think I'm on my deathbed? By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. The way you speak sounds like you're on your deathbed. Sound like an 80-year-old man, Thancred. I'm here under protest. Can't say I mind of you. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? I'll have you know that I haven't done any fishing in 2 expansions, and I feel disgusting. It's Nightshade. We were attacked on the road from the Crystarium, barely escaped from life. Nightshade. Alright. I mean, your help for free? Thank you. Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. Oh, okay. I think the other cool that whole Final Fantasy VII celebration too. Ever Crisis looks like it'll be neat. I'm immediately getting it to play on BlueStacks, but it looks like it'll be fun.
Yeah, that's the mobile one, right? That's like the mobile, like,
and it's turning
of, like, all the games.
Yeah, it's taking all of them and putting them in the format of OG FF7.
Like yeah.
So yeah, the static backgrounds
and it's gonna be on
camera
mobile.
angle.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if my poor old iPhone 10 can handle that. It's like I can barely like use the GPS in my car for like more than 2-3 hours at a time before the battery is like, nah, bro, I'm old.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's immediately going on the BlueStacks, and that because I want to see, like, sure, with the FF7 and seeing how they redo all of those backgrounds, that'll look good, but I want to see what they do with like Crisis Core, which they showed a bit of on the celebration, and like fucking Dirge of Cerberus. What does that look like and play like?
I want to know what the
I
hell
assume
is
it'll be
happening
turn-based.
with, yeah, I guess.
So it's,
you know, actually,
right?
I don't think so. I don't think it has to be.
You think it's just
I mean,
a presentation, and then it'll go to action, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know for a fact, due to them showing that Crisis Core now looks like old FF7, that's what they're doing, is that they're making all of them look like OG FF7, and then I thought they were just gonna plop them all into the same combat too. So it's like, okay, all of them are turn-based now, or ATB. Oh, hey, Joe. Hello. Don't tell me you just deprived that poor fellow the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. No idea you were in the area. Huh. Yeah, my bad. I was a little slow. From the infirmary. You had a message from the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet and on patrol. I have to get ready for work. Nah, no worries, man. Thank you for stopping in, at least.
I should actually go eat dinner, honestly. It's 8 o'clock. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it started late.
Yeah.
I think... Well, no, I can't guarantee anything. But this felt the safest for Sunday. So Sunday might just be start 6 now.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
And if anything, because I'm technically still on the clock, so there will be occasions like last time where it's like I'll hit 8 and look at my phone and go, oh, all hell is breaking loose. Okay, gotta go, guys. Good 2-hour stream. The excitable one. You're the one with the energy. I met you 2 weeks ago, real life, and probably a day ago in game. Oh, hey, Ronard. Good name. Popeyes. What'd you get at Popeyes? And did you get Blackened Ranch? And if not, why are you terrible? Everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fisherman, that's what we'll do. Oh, look at all these heroes. We're gonna be warriors of light. Yeah! Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Because how are we gonna stop people from being heroic figures? How do I explain to them, like, don't be heroes, you're ruining the planet? It's but a pity they draw inspiration from so cloud a wellspring. Yet availeth us not to fret in idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elizabeth's schemes to light. Spicy chicken sandwich. I'm sorry I'm basic. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you that you're basic. So
yeah, there's this new chicken place that opened up here where we live. It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
It's like the chicken is, you know, chicken, but they like they sell like wings, burgers, tenders, fries, and it's like the thing though is like they have a bunch of different sauces, and I feel like that's the thing where that's gonna make me keep coming back because I have to try all of them to see which ones I actually like. So, because I went in there and I stood at the fucking register for like 5 minutes, like I don't know what sauce to get. And the lady behind the register was like, "Oh, well, I like this one." I'm like, "I'll take it, sure, whatever." And it was okay.
Wonderful. Okay.
It wasn't terrible. It's just like I'm pretty sure if I had more than like 5 wings, I would not be able to keep using this sauce because it's like one of those spicy sauces where it's like you start and it's fine, but the more of it you eat, the worse it gets.
Oh.
So
like kind of starts giving you a headache a little because that happens to me.
It's just like my nose is starting to like run the more of the sauce that I have.
Yeah.
So
there's a back at what? I don't think I even ever mentioned where my grad school was. But anywho, back at grad school, back at the Hoffman, there was like a freaking it was weird. It was like a mac and cheese shop. So they do mac and cheese with different toppings and everything. And they had this special sauce that went on their, literally like how there's Big Mac special sauce. They had their own special sauce, and it was good in like small quantities. So they also sold, I think it was chicken subs that used it, and on that it was fine. But then in the mac and cheese that would come, the chicken mac and cheese, they'd give you a container of it, but it was like, don't use that whole container, because using that entire thing makes you realize very quickly. I was like, oh nah, too much of this sauce. And that was like the same feeling of that, like, because it was spicy enough that by the end I was like, I got like a slight headache going, I got sweat, my nose is running. I was like, oh, I just feel stuffy now. I'm opening the window in my room. I was like, I breathe. Yeah. What's happening over here? What the hell is that? Why is it written like that? That's stupid. Alright. All present now. We need but to wait. Bismarck's coming. Oh, so I saw you standing there, so I assume this is the dungeon.
Oh, yeah. I've just been standing here. I could have just done it, but I was like, I'll wait. I wasn't sure if you were gonna like end with the dungeon or just keep going.
Yeah, I wanted to get here. Shout out to the first time doubly tried what my mom considered spicy. Is that good?
That shit was
higher or lower?
It was heat, bro. It's like you could smell the heat coming from the little container she put it in. And like I tried it because I'm like I need to be polite, and like I took like a bite of like a chip, and I was like, nah, I can't. Like immediately as it hit my tongue, I was like, I couldn't taste anything. It was just hot. So I was like,
nice.
Yeah, I can't eat this.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm a healer. So finally, I get to have Thancred and Reen together. Perfect. And actually, in that case, sorry, Allie,
Victory will be ours.
for bringing you Stola. The perfect crew. All right. Let's go. And yeah, right after this, we'll be ending.
Give me time to go do more research on this character stuff and eat dinner. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
The ocean. Beneath the waves. In 1923, they discovered the wreckage. Alright. That means Thancred will actually use cartridges. Yeah, baby! And also it means I get to do this. There you go, Thancred, you're powerful now. To the depths. I'm ready. We're getting close. Ooh, this up. Ooh. Ooh. Under the sea. Okay, I need to be moved. I was like, where are we going? I don't know what. Oh. Hi, friends. Poor neighbor. So jazzy. I wasn't expecting jazzy. Fair enough. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of this, huh? Until they're all burst open.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh, Lord. Hey, Thancred. Please and thank you. Gonna start working on the
this Spanish place yesterday, and there's leftovers, and she was like, "You didn't eat the leftovers." I'm like, "No, I wanted an egg sandwich, so I made an egg sandwich." She was like, "Make sure you eat something." I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Yeah. Gotta have that mother word.
My haircut before my trip next week.
Ooh.
Gotta get my haircut.
Are you doing murder back there, Reen? Yeah, you are. Good work. Good work, everyone. Ooh. Yes. Smash necessarily glad for Bismarck's preparation now. Yeah, right? We're breezing. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait. I thought we were breezing. Oh, shit. I feel like I should hide behind this. Oh, oh no, they're enemies. I see. I always forget that I have this attack, even though it's right next to my AoE attack.
Oh, what's it called? The move is called. Yeah, I mean that move's like an instant cast. And the only time I use it is when the tank is like doing a big pull and they're sprinting, and so I'm like sprinting next to them and just spamming it.
I think my other problem too is the fact that I can only replenish those when shields are broken.
Yeah, I think it's only the diagnosis shield. So yeah, it's like I only use it. Like I'll use all three, and then just I won't use it until it's filled up again. So that just means I have to spam more shields.
Yeah. Which I guess does get you in the habit of doing said thing, but...
Yeah.
Is this technically a boss that just landed in? Its health feels like it. Neat. This is an interesting gimmick for at least the start of the dungeon. And Christ. Yeah, we're just on this one step. Oh god. Green, align your trick attack properly. You mean when she just outright missed it? Like, on that earlier enemy? I caught that too, yeah. It's like I heard her say the line and then proceed to do no damage. I was like, oh, you just outright missed, huh? Oh, that was your hot breath? Good work, Bismarck. Nice. Hey, and we're landed. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Serving secrets await and all that. Yeah. Ooh. Never mind. That's the boss. Wait! This unknown looks like a familiar unknown.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's an annoying boss fight.
Oh, that's good. It feels like it's either an FF7 or an FF10. Oh. Oh no. I'm just gonna do that in case. Yeah, perfect. Oh, never mind. It's still clicking away, huh? Oh, thank God. I see. That's gonna suck. Oh, you have a lot of those, huh? Alright, we almost got you down halfway. Ow. Fair enough. I'm sorry? Is that a second one? Shit. Yeah, I'm nearly dead.
Annoying fight. I don't know what the proper way to handle this boss is, so I just like pray.
Is it very much like that one normal raid that was in Alexander? Am I supposed to be trying to kill both of these at the same time?
I don't think you have to.
But it might help.
Like I usually just kill the lower health one first, and then go for the other one, because that way it's not in the way anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't actually know what the proper mechanic for this fight is. I don't know if there even is one.
It's to murder. And there we go. All right, that's one. Do you at least have less health? Did they really just throw two of the same boss? Hey, reading the cartridges. There we go. Gonna pop that. Oh, I keep using. That's what I kept meaning to use. I've been using the single heal this whole time. I'm like, wait. Vanish. Fun fact about trusts. Their damage scales inversely yours, so in early Shadowbringers dungeons, you do more overall damage as a healer by not attacking. Huh. Interesting. Whee. Give me my treasure. That's mine. Similarities to Amaran are undeniable. Yeah, those are just coral covered big ass buildings. Again, there, thank you. As always, I feel like I do no damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing jack shit. Like I'm not doing anything. Like I mean, at least you heal from doing damage. I am just like spamming the same button, and it's just like again, I feel like I'm not doing anything. So I'm just like I just run around popping my dot ability and then just stand there pretty much.
Yeah.
Now I've got you.
Oh, that looks like a fun little grouping. Leonid and leeches. There you go. Just realized I've been allowing this boy to get murdered. There we go. Popeyes gave me a regular sandwich and I was, oh no!
I'll show you.
That not with Wendy's, but lately I'm not with Popeyes. Not with Popeyes, but with the Wendy's near me lately. Like every single time they have given me the wrong order in some fashion. I'm pretty sure it's because they have new staff because everyone else was like, fuck this. So it's probably them just figuring stuff out and not accidentally. And it's not like, oh, they gave me someone else's. It's just like, nah, you just got my order wrong. But yeah, it sucks in that way. I'm here to kill chaos.
Yeah, that game just kind of happened and then no one talked about it ever again.
Oh, no, it still gets memed about. And then like, somebody fucking made a fake Stranger of Paradise 2 trailer that I fell for all of like 3 minutes until it got near the ending. I was like, oh, you fuckers, this is footage from the one I haven't played yet. the first one. Ah, god damn it.
That's funny.
But I feel like it's a similar energy to KH3 in that way, because you're right. Like it came out, everyone made their memes and talked about KH3, and then it's like, oh, we're just not gonna talk about KH3 anymore? No, we're not. Alright. Although I do understand that when I eventually finally play that goddamn game, I am not going to touch that Japanese sub, or I'm not going to touch the Japanese dubbing one bit. It's all about that English dub, baby.
Oh, what do you mean? For Stranger of Paradise?
Yeah. Apparently, it just outright, like, all of the hilariousness about that game story is 900% the localization.
Really?
For better or worse. Yeah, apparently it's just just straight up Ghost Stories levels of its... I shouldn't say Ghost Stories, because Ghost Stories outright famously is just whatever they wanted to write, because whatever happened to that localization of that anime, they were like, fuck it, we're just gonna make it up. But in this, it's like the same story, but Jack is not a goofball apparently in Japanese. He's not like a fucking Limp Bizkit edgelord. It's 100% just in the way that it's written and acted in English. So it's like, all right, I need that. So I guess we're playing it in English. Can't believe we still get these types of localizations in 2022. Let's go, baby. You know, when it's done for the power of good, it's worth it, all right? It's one thing when that happens and it just causes like an inferior product, but this is for the better.
I will say, yeah, like I was gonna say, where's Verde to yell about Persona 5? But like, also, I will say that like the 13 Sentinels, because you made me think about that. I will say that like they did a real good job with that one. There's like a couple lines that just get kind of annoying. But like overall, I feel like all the voice acted lines in there were really well done. Like just over. Like I don't think there's a single character, but when they spoke, it felt weird. Like like odd to listen to. Like there are two specific characters where it's like they speak differently compared to the rest of the cast, but there's a reason for that, and it didn't sound weird to my ears when they would say certain things, because they would like say certain things or use certain words, and it's just like it didn't hit me till after the fact that it's like, wait, no, people don't talk like that. Why are you talking like that? And then I realized, that's why, and it was just like I was fine with it.
Oh, what, the Thancred's line, my turn, get nerfed or something? What's that?
Yeah, he used to say it a lot.
Oh, what is about to happen? Oh no. What's the mechanic? I have to cycle. Oh. Just tell me which one I need to be on. Oh, I see. Oh, you just alternate. Okay. That's fine then. Oh, you are just an upgrade Cyclops. I know that's obvious, but I didn't think it'd be in the moveset too. Omniverse. Yeah, Kefka was more crazy and goofy in the
When did 8 have voice lines? Final Fantasy 8?
That's 6.
Is it 6? Okay.
And
6 have voice acting?
No, but it's just in the writing.
Oh. Yeah.
Where are you guys? Why are you over there? Why were you not on me? Christ. I want to live. Ah, shit. Okay, no, it wasn't that good. Woo. Taking turns yelling my turn. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, yeah, no, that one I was in. Ugh. Ow. Yep. They have apparently defended that, Joe, with 10 and a ha 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 ha. With that was in the direction specifically to be awkward, but it still just comes across it.
I mean, also, I feel like there's a way to do that better.
Yeah, and there's several other moments in that game that show that's like, yeah, is this just hindsight, y'all trying to make up something? Because it wasn't just a ha 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 ha, although that's the most memed one. There are other moments in 10 that's like, yeah, that delivery. But yeah, I think that was their supposed reasoning that they gave afterwards. Like,
but
no,
yeah, I mean, to be fair, wasn't like 10 like one of the first voice acted? Like,
oh yeah,
RPGs?
he's not even talking about live. Yeah. No.
It wasn't.
And also, because it would have been something on PlayStation, I think. And if you want to just talk about fully voiced games, period, it was Metal Gear Solid on PS1.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that did also
that,
come out around that
yeah.
time. Yeah.
They were still writing for things to be read, not to be. Yeah, that's essentially what the issue is. That a lot of the stuff that they wrote was just awkward to say, and so it came off that way because it didn't follow the flow of actual verbal speech or speech. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. We should probably murder them, right? Can only murder one. Oh shit. Oh hey, we managed to get one. That could have been way more enemies.
I will not hold back.
But yeah, when Joe was saying about Kefka and 6, yeah, that was just in the writing, because that had to be localized too, of course, right? So he's a way more goofy character, and his laugh, I think, is different too. Like the literal sound effects that is now, I think even popped up at some point in 14. And it's like, if you've never played 6, you don't recognize, like, oh, that's Kefka's fucking SNES laugh. Like, I think it's in his his fight. Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a fucking Super Mario sound effect.
Yeah. But I think that's actually, like, the pitch it's at or something is different, I think. There was something like that.
You mean in 14?
No, in the different versions of 6.
Oh, in like the...
Like Japanese versus NA. So like, even small things like that, especially back then, right, when it was all written, it was like all you had were these sound effects and the words that you were reading. So depending on how those change would drastically affect the way that you envisioned a character. Okay, we may need to kill more than just one here. Jesus. Oh no.
They are arguing in my headphones.
Oh.
I mean, this is a regular occurrence. It hasn't happened for a while, honestly, which made me surprised, because I was like, oh, did they finally, figure it out? But I guess not. So, that could pick a target, bro, please.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's following the lead.
See, he's keeping his daughter safe.
He's like, whichever one Reen goes to is the one he attacks.
Yeah.
Like, he'll grab aggro for all of them, but then he, like, whichever one Reen is attacking, that's the one he goes to.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
I'll give him that. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Good AI. Good story-based AI.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, stuff like that, where it's like, they will act according to their personalities, which is really nice.
Now I've got you.
There we go. Ba, ba, da, da, da. So goddamn jazzy. Yeah. Where you can do the biggest pull of 3 mobs. Oh, because if you let all of them pop. Like how Alfie prioritizes Healing Alley over anyone. Yeah. Oh,
I
snap.
don't think that's because he wants to. I think it's because if he doesn't, she'll kill him.
Yeah. If I die, you're coming with me.
Yeah, it's very... I don't think he wants to do that. It's very much like, if she lives through this and I don't heal her, I'm going to die, so...
I wasn't expecting to fight this. Oh,
like, that's one of the things that I do appreciate about this game. It's like, so many shows and TV
Man,
like
put
games,
your
I
titties
feel
away.
like don't properly don't properly portray most sibling relationships accurately. This game does. This game 100% does. Like, they nailed it.
And is never given of his treasures willingly. Wait, you're like a combo. I saw the turtle shell, but you don't look like those guys. You look more like, the Sajin. So you are like a weird mixed thing. Oh, that's awful. I hate it. Okay, there is a line. What's happening back there? What nonsense. Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, please move. Never mind. Oh, it was like, nah.
Manze heals her first. But she also get mad when he heals her. Because she definitely doesn't need it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, do we need to be on one? Oh. I just realized everyone's on a goddamn event. God damn it. Murder the harpooner. And don't bring that to me, Reen. Also, oh, that was the wrong person to heal. You're fine. You're a-okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just pop some things. All right.
I like waited to see what would happen if I let Tiger get low enough health, and he just pops Super Bowl live. He just yells, "I'm not going down," and then I just see his health drop to 1.
Oh, this is oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, and then you do it this way. Oh wow. Oh, that's oh no. But you get enough time. That's good. Fun. And now I realize I had to stomp on the vent to keep it from opening.
Yeah, that's like the very first dungeon you ever do. That was one of the mechanics in there.
The mechanic I never did?
Yeah, it's just we killed the boss fast enough that it didn't matter. So.
Yeah.
Away with you!
Okay. Oh. Interesting. Ah, shit. Well. Just my whole ass chest.
I will not hold back.
There were mechanics in Sastasha? You're like, what? Huh? Okay, yeah, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing that again? Cool. Okay, so yeah. He's just now on repeat of the first phase. Cool. I did it again. Always press the wrong one. Gotta read what coral to find the secret switch. Yeah, that's... Oh wait, I don't even do that. I just press all of them until I open it. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that mechanic. I go in and I kill things. The mechanic, quote unquote, that I pay attention to, Sastasha, is, oh, you can't kill the clam when it's closed. So don't bother attacking it until it opens. I did it. Right. Oh, hi, friends. That's cinematic. Everyone's here. Well, except Alfie didn't run in. Where's Alfie?
He can't swim.
Oh, there he is. Oh, well, he's there.
Yeah, he's there last because he can't swim. It took him a while to catch up.
Nice. Oh, it's already nighttime outside.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
Who's stored in those? I'm outright saying who.
Crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation. That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
Hi, guys. Oh. Oh, we're getting a hologram, huh? Oh, okay, and this is just, yeah, recording, not talking to us. Summoning of Zodiac, have we been granted reprieve? Yet immutable as the laws he has woven may seem, they will not serve to forestall our doom. Oh, diplomatic ancient one. Distressed ancient one. Should we continue down this path, our faith will be the same. Our fate. Oops. Says much to the convocation, of course, but the stubborn fools turned a deaf ear to my warnings. Oh, different factions within Right. Hope that the defector at least would side with us, but I regret to report our overtures have gone unanswered. With attend your thoughts, Fanat. Where you lead, we will follow. Fanat, huh? I shall not speak ill of the convocation. They too seek only to secure the future of our star. It is plain they will not countenance a permanent solution. That being the case, we must ask ourselves a simple question. Are we prepared to pursue our chosen course, even should it mean suffering the eternal punishment? He said. See no further reason to demur. Let us bring forth the light that shall ever after keep the darkness in check. Aha! Yeah, we found the people who summoned Heidelin. Found those Asians. And Vanat was the leader.
It was they who first summoned Heidelin.
Their discussion did seem to imply as much, yes. I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
Venar?
For a certainty, Emet-Selch never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiac's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained, and to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image? The device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
Good thing for us, it just so happened to play that one. I'm guessing that was the last ever recording? Or to just play? Secret meeting! Nah, please. Why must it be you? If I may speak plainly, I would sooner it were another any other. You are our leader. None can take it. Wait. Alright. You know as well as I that but few support our cause, far fewer than they who place their faith in Zodiac. If Heidelin is to stand a chance of opposing him, I am the only one who might suffice as her heart. Oh, her heart, huh? Rest assured, however, I shall not vanish from this world. For my take shall ever remain my choice. I will press you no more, only know this, you will be sorely missed. Is this how the convocation felt about Elizabeth? Oh, you're just calling him Elizabeth. But that... Oh, wait, no. They refer to each other even then by their other name. Right, because that's just a role. Right. I gotta remember that.
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
It sounds like we're dealing with Zodiark. Just straight up. In essence. Because if he is Zodiark's heart, we're just outright dealing with the representation. Device appears to activate via form of ethereal attunement, not unlike an aetherite. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, save that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Yeah, play me 5 more cutscenes. Fun mysteries / revelations. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I just have my own little theory that I can get Grace Smiley'd at for. That I go, oh, so we're Vana. Panel did formally admit. Given how long it has lain dormant, I think it fortunate it functioned at all. That may be, but if we can't get it to work again, we'll be leaving with more questions than we've answered. There's my smiley face. Fun fact, Elizabeth's real name is John Final Fantasy. There's that beautiful smiley face. Oh yeah, Verde now knows enough to be like, great smiley face. Did once reveal in passing that the names by which we know our foes are not those given to Asians at birth, but they are titles of office. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. I'm happy I remembered at the last second. Perchance Elizabeth has Zodiark's heart, and the emissary with whom we are acquainted be not one the same, but predecessor and successor. Maybe. That's... yeah. Maybe. But I don't trust it being that easy. Something in that explanation rings false. I will remain for a time. I would not abandon my attempts to revive the device so soon. More to learn here, I can feel it. In matters of aetherology, I know of none as capable as thee. If there existeth a means to learn more, thou wilt surely find it. Whilst thou art thus engaged, we shall attend to matters on the surface. Nice. Perfect timing. With the perfect end. I love it when I get a nice cliffhanger ending to my stream. You may now enter with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open Trust Interface located under... Oh, cool. So we're getting a little hangout, essentially. Huh. Neat. Ew. Want to talk about how bullshit the weather was yesterday and this morning? I don't even... What was it this morning? I just remember, like, the last 2 days... Looking outside, it was cloudy as shit. It never rained. And then I looked out again and it was sunny for 5 minutes. And then the clouds came back. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Otherwise, it was decent. It was windy today. But yeah. Thanks everybody for watching and for hanging out. I'm happy. I got a 3-hour streaming, guys. It's been so long. It's been so long.
We did it.
Yeah.
Progress.
Woo! That was good progress. We're still in 5.2 though, right? Yeah, because it didn't do the
yes.
Didn't pop.
I'm trying to see how far along we are.
I assume because dungeon.
Oh.
You should be like at it.
Wait.
Oh.
Actually, do one more quest.
Yeah.
Because you're literally at the end.
It's right there.
5.2. Like
okay.
This next quest is the last one.
Echoes of a fallen star. Oh no. So what you might usefully do while your stroller pursues her investigations. Can we but uncover Elizabeth's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, your stroller must needs be afforded as much time as she requires. Meanwhile, I'm getting a call from a work thing. So actually, Give me 1 second. Oh, god damn it.
Not a problem. Oh, I guess I have to entertain you guys. Hi. This is awkward. It's really hot in my room, and I'm actually very hungry. So I'm gonna like speed through this quest and then go because I need to eat. I'm very hungry. I've eaten one thing today, and it's been a sandwich. So I also need to like finish my laundry. Yeah, no, that dungeon was like right at the end of 5.2. So yeah, there's one more quest and then he's at 5.3. So that's why I suggested he just go ahead and do it. Because might as well, right? It's the end of the patch and then he can just do another one. Yeah, no, I could have eaten, but like I've just been at my desk all day researching commission stuff, and I've just been very determined to try to finish all of this tonight. So it's just hard. I'm gonna have to go on like my main character and take more screenshots because I realize I don't have any of them like not wearing outfits, like just straight up unclothed, and I feel like that would help with trying to get like their body correct. I'm just skipping through all of the cutscenes while Jax is away so I can finish, and then when he gets back he'll go through it and I can just talk. But yeah, it's really warm in my room, like unbearably so. I need to open the door, but I close the door because I'm talking to Jax and I don't want to disturb my family. So yeah, I'll probably just eat the leftovers. I don't actually know what the leftovers are, but I think I recognize the like bag of food that they brought. So I'm probably just gonna eat that. I think it's like chicken and stuff, most likely. Chicken and rice and things.
Chicken and rice.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the leftovers that I'm gonna eat after I finish here.
Ooh, okay. Oh, nice. I want to be bad and guess a nighttime snack, but I've been doing well. I've lost like 12 pounds so far since getting back from grad school.
It's only been like it's been what, like, well, no,
3
it's been
weeks.
about a month. Wow, that's crazy.
Calorie deficit, baby. And I'm
yeah,
not eating anything different. I'm just being like, don't eat as much as you normally do. Okay, me.
Yeah, I need to do the opposite, and I need to be eating more. But like, I also need to upgrade my gym membership because since I'm going to be traveling so much for the next couple of weeks, I need to go to the gym. And my membership currently only lets me go to the gym that's up the street. I have to pay more money to go to like any gym anywhere. So I probably have to do that tomorrow.
For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements.
Oh no. It begins.
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, they want to all go on an adventure and become Warriors of Light.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness!
Which is great, and that's outstanding that they feel that in their heart, but also we need guards.
Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need.
But what about here?
That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Yeah, I picked up barrels. Well, yes, but I also didn't come as a guard. Like I wasn't a guard person.
To do the same.
Oh.
We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help. If we follow in your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
But guys, it's magic. I'm a chosen one. You can't just become chosen ones. Don't you see the anime? What channels y'all get out here?
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken. They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
What the fuck's that?
What's happening to the sky?
No! How is he? Is Elizabeth doing that? Is he trying to activate the echo?
Make it white. Oh no!
What the fuck?
By the 12.
Are you got? Because some of y'all didn't have it yet.
A star shower.
Y'all gonna get that? Oh hey, it's the lyrics.
I hear a voice.
Oh fuck.
You and all. Why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear, feel, think.
Also, now I know that that wasn't just lyrics.
I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light. You're back!
Guys, I'm sorry to say, but this even looks like extravagantly evil. He returns as fire rains down. Okay, so all of us have the fucking echo now. Just straight up.
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold.
That's
I'm a warrior
energetic.
of light.
I've been chosen.
Oh
Can it be?
Me, a hero.
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
What, am I to reveal my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls. that which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed. Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace of it. But though sundered and forgotten through death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end. Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability, just as Heidelin is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
The Echo hath ever been thought a gift from Heidelin, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto. Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant. In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they not?
It's like a radio frequency. I just had to tune everyone to it, the right one.
Just so. And whenever Heidelin has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light.
That was a good touch. His eyes unclouded when he was like,
"Oh ho ho." Together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
He was like bored with the conversation until that very moment. And now he's back to being like, yeah, whatever. Oh, we're fucked. Also, can we stop him from doing that shit back home? The more Elidibus reveals, the less I understand, but that he has made a fine mess of things is plain. He's gone then? We managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Being Thaler and Vonad among them, I am sorry to say they have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well, whatever Elidibus' plans for them might be. Here I've only ever had the best of intentions. Can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the echo. Quite agree, though the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken. The men and women in whose footsteps they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert yourself most of all. So I would ask a favor of you. Speak with them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what wisdom you can. They set off for the Amaro launch, but you should still be able to catch them if you leave now. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, Admiral Merwib took the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. Rather flatters Thaler and Ronard, but the point still stands. They would doubtless be greatly encouraged, but the Warrior of Darkness herself to see them off. I feel like we shouldn't Yeah, no, and Elizabeth knows that we're in this sticky situation. Like, imagine crushing their desire to be heroes. Like, just crushing that hope, which was like a key factor as part of the reason why we were even able to fight Emmett at the end of Shadowbringers. Because, like, we wouldn't have even been able to get up to Stinky Fat Man, the Stinky Boy from Yulmore, if we hadn't gotten everyone to, like, feel hope again and build that fucking Titan. So he knows that I can't just be like, yeah, that whole hope thing, can you just fucking forget it? Can you just not? All I remember is Rabon calling you Stinky. Disgusting. No, he's a buddy now. It's fine. It's fine. Every now and then, just in my heart, I revert. And I was like, yeah. Like, wait, no, he's my boy. Still can't believe it. You're coming all this way.
It's so fun watching this again because it's just like I'm picking up on so many things. It's like, huh, wow, I'm learning.
You're seeing all this stuff. Like, oh shit, they did set that up. Oh my. Look at these fancy hero outfits. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure, but turn not from either. Yeah, I'll do the top one. I kind of want to tell big boy over there that his hair is terrible. Like, who told you you could have boy band hair from the 90s? Maybe they'll become true heroes. Maybe this isn't the start of the Chimera Ants arc in Hunter x Hunter. Where everyone just goes like, oh yeah, my favorite hunters from the Hunter exam were these two. And then Togashi just goes, oh, word? Okay. Why would you do this? Wee. Ooh. Part of his backstory was that he was part of a boy band before joining, of course. Before joining Crystarian Guard. You're welcome for the horrific memories, puppy. What an opening to the Chimera Ant arc, am I right? Just a pure feeling of dread. Great.
Yeah, I had no idea. I don't know if I will ever watch Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
If you ever do sit down for Hunter x Hunter.
Is there anything, like, what's the most recent version of the show? Have they, like, done that thing like they did with JoJo where they, like, make a modern version of it where it looks better?
The 2011 one is that.
Okay. Maybe I will try it. Who knows?
And if you compare it to the 90s one, oh, you mean
like every time I
Hado
see
Elite
him,
Hisoka?
Yeah.
You mean Heartthrob Hisoka that everyone then looks
not a good
and goes
character, like he's a villain, but just like every time I look at him, I'm just like, why is he looks like he's from a completely different show?
He doesn't. It's because of the people that you've probably seen in comparison to him.
Yeah, there's like a little 12-year-old kid, a dude on a skateboard, and then like
then you see him
Kiss version of Krusty the Clown.
It's because those are who you've seen. I guarantee when you
like
see more, you're like, oh.
It's like, it's like I see these I see a dude who with shades who looks like an accountant, two 12-year-old kids.
It doesn't help that your main cast,
the clown,
like your main cast at the start is two kids.
Yeah, it's like
the lawyer.
Did he just put all of his creative power into that dude, that guy, and then just was like, shit?
And Kurapika has
three regular nondescript NPCs, and those are the main characters. Like,
and then Kurapika has like an interesting design, but I don't know if you saw. Oh, okay, you have seen Blonde Boy Kurapika.
Hold on. Oh, the blonde dude.
Yeah. Like, it's more than what the others have, at least.
Yeah,
he's like wearing a
different
thing.
But he doesn't look as different as the clown.
As the clown, yeah. Shout out to Crollo, Steve Carell. Yeah. Stealth is required. The opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught. Yeah, good. We have Thancredon stealth mission again. Thank Christ. Aw, yeah. Assure the baby that you'll be okay, Pops. It sounds like the rest of us should avoid doing anything which might prompt Elidibus to look too closely at our movements. As far as it's possible, I recommend we limit our activities to the Crystarium. Yeah. Can't let him know. Hunter x Hunter, that's kind of his thing, though. But what, like creating characters that on the outset kind of look like, oh, okay, that's something.
Dude number 7.
Because granted, I think the only reason, like in Yu Yu Hakusho, like those Kuwabara and Yusuke's designs are just
they're very
50s
generic.
high schooler, but one's green and one's blue with red hair. And that's like the standout part. Until later in that series, they have like moments where something will happen to that outfit or they'll transform.
Yeah, like they have
and that's what
clothes.
That's what Togashi does mostly. Like he'll usually have them in the same shit until like they literally will change for a quote unquote transformation. And it's not like a Dragon Ball Z transformation usually. But it's like a very just like battle damage. Like the change to their design is usually comes in the way of battle damage. And then it becomes interesting as like, oh shit, like for Yusuke up until a certain point, like his transformation is that he gets beat up so hard and shot by like spirit energy that his jacket rips off. So he just has his undershirt and his hair is all messed up and not slicked back.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, now he has like, and then he like his design's neat all of a sudden. It's like, oh shit, yeah, that's like I like my regular old gangster Yusuke, but him all messed up is like, oh no, that's a fighter, that's a video game fighter. You know why I want Bleach remake? Listen, you get that final arc and you be happy. We're not getting, we're never getting that.
I'm gonna be happy with that. Like I'm already happy with the fact that like it's gonna be made in like modern animation standards. Like and especially because like I really hope they actually make, because like the manga, like Kubo was phoning it in at the end there, 100%. So like I'm hoping that they take some liberties with some of those fight scenes, because like there was like nothing to go on in the manga.
Yeah, I saw somebody who then like made an apology video about it because he felt like he kind of made it seem like Kubo gave up completely, but it's just it wasn't like for the entire manga altogether. It was just for the backgrounds. Because it's like, by the end, they're just standing in like white space 90% of the time.
And it's
because
like,
he just was like, I don't have time.
He's tired and he's got a bunch of shit going on. Yeah, like I can get it. I get it. So I'm just like, I hope that when they do the actual anime that, you know, they fill that stuff in, because it's basically like you said, a blank slate. They have basically free reign.
Yeah. So. You know what? I might not care about Boruto, but if they continue that little one-off they did that was like the Bleach sequel in the manga, like they did a one-off story of I don't remember how many years later, but their little kids are grown up. Then it's like let him do that.
Like, they still like Ichigo and them are still part, and like they fixed his hair, thank God.
Exactly. Just make it a monthly series so that Kubo's not dying. And then it'll look as good as the start. It'll look great. Because it was looking great. That one-off looked amazing.
Yeah, it was great. And like they had like a way in to like bring back old characters, because they're just like, the way that they wrote the story, it's like, he's like, you know, throwing more shit on top of the fire, but like I'll take it, bro. I'm not here for sensible continuity. I just want more cool shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
yeah,
want it to
like I
look
don't care if it
nice.
makes sense. I just want it to look. I just want a cool. I want cool shit. That's
Why
it.
am I? Why do I? Oh no. Oh honey. Oh me. Didn't even pull the blanket up. It's bad enough we got our shoes on in the bed. Reminded that Orochimaru got away with Lyria, everything. So did Sasuke. Orochimaru did more, technically. But I'm pretty sure there should be a charge for near terrorism. There's complete terrorism, but I feel like plotting terrorism is also a crime. He didn't get it. He didn't pull it off. Because unfortunately, Pain was too busy destroying half of the village by the time he got there. But Sasuke had the same plan. Oh, a knock at my door, you say. Who might it be? Mr. Oppenheimer, it's Gleinard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize. Oh, hey, Gleinard. How are you? What's up? He's technically in prison, my ass. I don't know nothing about Boruto. Don't you have a whole ass kid walking around like part of a team? Yes, cardinal virtues. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. If I had done the rest of them, would they all be here?
I think it's based on whichever one you did to
do the
quest.
story. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Hey, grandson.
To finish the MSQ, it's the first. I think it's the first one you've done. Oh, you have to choose. Oh, they do actually give you a choice.
Hmm.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I like Granson. He's neat.
Yeah, because I only did Granson because I was like, fuck it. I'm a tank. I'm not doing. I could have gone back to do the other ones, but I'm like, I gotta catch up to the rest of my friends.
I do need to sit down and do the other ones, actually.
The healer one is good. I know Verde. I don't think Verde liked Granson, but like I loved Granson's story. Because again, the sadness.
Yes. Yeah, I ain't letting him sully Arbert's good name. Fuck that dude. Fuck Elibus. His story feels fridgy, but still nice. Well, like wife and fridgy, and that type of fridgy. Because the motivation is my wife got murked.
It's the power. It's the feeling of powerlessness, not
the
being
power
able to
of dead wife.
Yeah, not being able to save the ones you love until it drives you to insanity.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
until now you can't save yourself. It's literally it's the greatest.
Let's look at this umbilicus. Uh-oh.
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Is that your arm cracking?
Art thou unwell?
Or becoming more crystallized?
Perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
You better not come in there and find that your arm's goddamn broken, boy. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, this is the end of a freaking patch, alright. I'm sorry? How'd you even walk into that? Who let you in? Did we leave the door open? I knew I should have checked if the door was closed. Fuck. What are you looking for back there? Wait, no. Wait, no, that's not possible. Wait, I just realized. The door's on the fucking first. What? 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 I'm so tired. All right. Queued up for Hammeron. It's fine.
The dream again.
Oh, good. He's having dreams of the final days. Oh, hey, this is a thing that I got spoiled on that one time. Meanwhile, the source. That's some bullshit. Not this. But, I think I saw like a tease of Xenos being back way before starting to play.
Trouble you for the
and I remember people screaming, it's like, he's back! And I was like, all right, sure. He was sitting in like that position in a chair in the trailer.
Fire falling from the heavens, and the city, nay, the whole world ablaze. Indeed. Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days. The final days? Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world.
Hey, Joker. I'm watching. We're pretty much about to end for the night. I'm just, you know, getting my fill of fucking cliffhangers that just makes my brain explode. To then not be able to play for like another 2 weeks. So yay! Oh shit! To see Second break his fucking kneecaps. Did we jump from the top floor?
Yeah, I went up the stairs. I was just like running around upstairs.
Amazing. That's not the right button. All right, but yes, we're done. We're done here. We're good. Okay. Yay. Oh my god. But no, at what point did Emmett... No, but they wouldn't have... So it wasn't Emmett who found out how to give Xenos the memories, but he now just has memories of the final days, so he's in there deep. Shit. He's as powerful as me. He's as powerful. He's more powerful. Motherfucker. God damn it, Xenos. All right. As shadow boxing occurs. Yeah. I don't have Fisher on Kunkaga. I can't insta die. What are you doing? What? You know what? Don't tell me. Anyway, Have a good night, guys. I must return to my work now.
Good night, everybody. I need to go eat before it gets way too much later.
Yeah. Yes, please eat your fill. Good night.
Yeah, I need to go eat.
All right, bye-bye.